Braves, go!
Go, Braves, go! Go, Braves, go!
There you go. There you go. All right, welcome back. We're sweating it out like usual. We got some players playing on this fine Monday Night Football. You know, just take a second to just enjoy Monday Night Football. You know, it's been such a staple in our lives.
I got a question for you.
You think they'll ever stop Monday Night Football?
Right off the bat.
Never.
Do you agree with the 2 Monday Night Football games?
I like it. I do like it. I do wish one would start earlier and then they play the other one afterwards. Like do one with like Eastern time and then the other one West Coast time. Like put Chiefs and Chargers, you know, on after, you know, a Central Time game or an Eastern Time game.
At like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, it would be good. It would be all right West Coast time because that's what 8 here is what 6 over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, so it would just be like your regular Sunday night game for anybody Central Standard Time. So I'm good with that.
But you're taking away from the Sunday night games or Sunday games. You get less Sunday games.
Yeah, but there's still
One less. It's only one.
Yeah.
One.
There's still you need to move your microphone. I can't hear anything you're saying.
Why not put it on Friday?
Move that stand closer to you or move your chair closer to it. It has to be like right in front of you. There you go.
Great.
All right.
Great content, guys. Great.
Yeah. I know. Act like we've been there before.
Yeah.
Act like we've been there before. Okay, let's start the show off a little down. Rest in peace to Mr. Dikembe Mutombo. And sadly, Mr. Pete Rose passed away also, as per Ian Rappaport.
Yep.
Yeah. No, right here.
No.
Dikembe, what do you rate him on greatest centers of all time? He really wasn't an offensive threat. He was just mainly, but that's what he prided himself on. He didn't really care about points. He was more of a defensive guy. I wouldn't say he was a well-rounded player. I would say just kind of dominant as far as just rim protector goes, which rim protectors are a dying breed right now in the NBA. Now we got centers that just jack up threes all game and play like they're guards. So,
Wemby.
yeah, that too.
Yeah, he's one of them.
Centers are like linebackers in the NFL. Like linebackers used to be fucking huge.
Fullbacks.
Yeah, now
Fullbacks.
Now linebackers are all hybrid. You got to have a lot of speed to be able to cover backs out of the backfield. But the game has changed. The 3-point shot has taken over the game of NBA. So guys like Dikembe Mutombo, they're a rare breed. And they could be going extinct pretty soon. But
Who's the best center in the league right now?
Best center in the league right now, probably Joel Embiid.
Embiid?
I would say, if you can call him a center. I mean, he plays out on the perimeter also sometimes.
Boban.
The only thing I won't miss about centers when they're completely gone, rim protectors, is dude, they could never make free throws back in the day. Any center that would get fouled, that's where the whole hack-a-shack came from. Shaq, what was it? It was called hack-a-shack, right?
Yeah, Hack-a-Shack.
Yeah, they would go fourth quarter. They couldn't even run offense because they would just hug him every time.
Ben Wallace.
Thank you, Popovich.
And remember, the games would like take forever to end because they would send him to the line so much. But yeah, shout out to Big Shaq though. But anyway, Dikembe Mutombo, he will be missed. He still kind of hung around the basketball scene, right? He did interviews and stuff like that. Did some podcasts and everything. He just didn't completely disappear.
He was one of the leading ambassadors for international
basketball.
Yeah.
So shout out to him, man.
Pete Rose.
53 years old or 55?
58.
58? Okay.
Still young. Brain cancer? Oh.
Moving on, Pete Rose, Dustin, 83 years old. The big thing about Pete Rose, sadly, he most leading all time in hits, but the main thing he's known for is being banned from baseball and because of gambling. He gambled for the team to win, right? He never really gambled for them to lose or anything against this team. I don't know. Back in that day, could you bet prop bets and stuff? I don't think that was a thing back then. But poor guy, man. Like me and Dustin were talking earlier, Austin. You think they might let him into the Hall of Fame now?
It's
I bet they do.
Exactly what I was going to ask.
I bet they put him in the Hall of Fame.
I bet you
He's dead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just because, that's got to suck.
If you think about it, like what's worse, like the guys that possibly were on steroids during their career and got into the Hall of Fame, or a guy who bet a little money on his own baseball team.
Steroids.
Yeah, right. And some of those guys, well, the main ones aren't going to get in the Hall of Fame. Like McGuire will never get in. Bonds may get in. Bonds, like, man, he should get in.
Giambi.
Is Bonds eligible? He just not getting in or what?
I think
Roger
so.
Clemens is eligible too.
Roger Clemens?
Yeah, but his last year is going to be next year for him to be eligible, or this year was.
Vote him in. Fuck it.
Yeah, I would say too. Baseball wouldn't have been what it was
Yeah,
had they had
Without
not.
them.
Sammy Sosa. All
But
the roid heads.
man,
Seiko.
Sosa's not in, right?
well, Sammy Sosa they never like proved that he did it. But I mean, it's obvious he was going during that era with McGuire and Bonds. Just in that home run race every year. So I wouldn't doubt it if a little bit, maybe less than half of them took something that was illegal now. Not to say that it was strictly steroids, but like their shit has to be squeaky clean when they get those urine and blood tests.
Yep.
So
I forgot about freaking Canseco.
yeah, I'd mentioned this before, but have y'all seen that Mark McGuire interview where he's getting interviewed in his locker and there's a bottle of Androstein on the shelf, like just clear as day, with the label facing out and everything.
No. I've
Yeah,
not seen it.
there's that's like classic Mark McGuire right there. Mark McGuire never said he didn't do anything, so he kind of manned up to it. He knew it. I think all of us knew it. Barry Bonds came in the league looking like fucking Eddie Murphy when he took his rookie year, and then now
Looks like
seeing what he did, how he looked at the end of his career, like
Mark Henry.
yeah, no shit. So you can't. I mean, unless he's got a badass trainer or he bulked up that much. I mean, I would say he probably gained maybe like 80 to 90 pounds during his baseball career, like from the start to finish, maybe more than that.
I would say more. Yeah.
Yeah. But no, we kind of got off track there. But Pete Rose, yeah,
Yeah, just for gambling.
posthumously possible induction into the Hall of Fame. I wouldn't be mad at it. I really wouldn't.
I wouldn't be mad at it. Look, 5 years ago.
Yeah, no, life's about second chances. People make mistakes, clearly. I don't really, unless you do something really fucked up, I don't think someone should be banned permanently and forever. Like even murderers and fucking rapists get out of prison and get a second chance. We're talking baseball. We're talking, is it that sacred of a thing when you have 300 or 400 people in the fucking Hall of Fame? I don't think it is. So
He's the
not
all-time.
to take away from Hall of Famers though.
He's the all-time hits leader.
Well, Ichiro Suzuki possibly is that, but they don't. I don't know if they counted. What was the whole thing with that?
With who?
He had hits in Japan or something. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So
don't
technically, yeah.
This
We're
is-
talking MLB.
This is an all-time record, though. Why not let him in? Or he should be in freaking first ballot.
No, I agree. He should have been in. He wanted to be in too. He even said that, like, if somebody he mentioned kind of how we did, like, if you got some of these guys who cheated during the game and everything, and I just gambled. He said you got to give me a shot, or at least put him on the damn what's it called, the ballot. See what people think. I honestly think if they put him on a ballot, he would immediately get in.
Question: we don't know this. How old was he whenever he got banned? Could he still play?
Well, he was a manager. He was a manager when he got banned.
Oh.
Yeah, he was the Reds manager when he had gotten banned. He'd already retired.
Oh, okay.
But like, think about this for a second. Put yourself in Pete Rose's shoes. Like 80-something years old. The last thing, the biggest goal of his life, he could be accomplished if he would just get let in the Hall of Fame. The poor guy dies not doing it. I mean, did they let him in? I
You have to.
It's just sad, man.
I
It's
think they
sad
let him in.
because that's the last thing he wanted in life. That could have been something that was keeping him going. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he would still talk about it. Maybe he would get let in eventually. So, yeah, it's sad. But yeah, if he got in, I wouldn't be mad at it. Austin, vote him in, yes or no?
Oh, dude. Vote him in.
Thumbs.
No, like 10 years ago. Vote him in.
You don't want to be part of this or what? Okay.
Absolutely.
3-0.
Just to clarify, do you believe murderers and rapists should be able
I was
to
like,
get in the Hall of Fame?
yeah.
I was like, wait.
Y'all didn't hear what I said. I said America's about second chances. Giving something. Forgive and forget about.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they give those people second chances. Why not give them a second chance?
Do you believe those people deserve a second chance?
I don't know.
Exactly. Good. Way
Okay,
to clarify
but he
your
didn't do
comments.
that though. You know what I mean?
I didn't want you to get canceled.
No, I'm comparing it. I'm comparing it to something like I'm putting.
Glad you caught that too.
If you bet on baseball, apparently that's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah, I know what you were trying to say.
You're banned for life. This and that. Okay, comparing it to something else is the only thing I can compare it to.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No, not rapists, child molesters. No, like I think they.
What the?
Razzle dazzle.
They do? Whoop. Holy.
That was a pretty cool play. I thought it was into the half. That's why they were
I
doing.
thought so too.
Yeah.
What is Tyreek doing?
Oh, that was Zach Charbonnet's 11 yards right there.
There it is.
Receiving.
Wow.
There it is. Okay, but moving on, since Dustin thinks I'm a complete asshole for thinking something.
I don't think Dustin.
Wait, that was a backwards pass, so that's a run, isn't it?
No, he caught it first though. It was his catch would go to Charbonnet. All the yards go to the first guy the
Really?
second guy that caught it. Yeah,
I didn't know
thought
that.
too. Like when Travis Kelce caught that ball and lateraled it to Shady McCoy that one year. McCoy got that 30-yard touchdown catch is what it's called.
Huh.
I mean, what other way could you score it?
I thought it would be
There's
that
Charbonnet again. He's gonna get it here
because
Ooh.
it was a
arm.
backwards pass. It'd be like just an 11-yard rush.
No, they don't count it like that. I think they call it like all those laterals. Like say 100-yard lateral happens, and the last guy to get the ball will get the 100-yard return
Touchdown.
for a touchdown. Yeah.
Oh, you get all the yards, right?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
All the yards and a touchdown. Just imagine the guys in fantasy that need that one of those,
That
that
one
one-
yard.
and then they give it to just that one guy only. Okay. Yeah, like I said, we're sweating this out. We got a couple players. We got a couple bets going on this Sunday night game. What did you have, Dustin? You took the Titans and the Lions.
Titans and Lions money line.
Okay, I took the Titans in the over, and that should clearly hit. We're at 21 or 28 points before halftime. So if it don't hit, I'll be surprised. Austin, what'd you take?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stayed away from these games. I didn't like them.
No, he says gambling's illegal, and I'm not part of the problem.
Exactly. I'm on the Pete Rose side.
Be the start of solving the problem, and that's what you're being. Okay, we'll keep you all updated on that as we go. All right, let's get into football. Dun, 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 dun.
Good.
Come
yeah.
on, dude. Y'all got to get in on that.
Hey.
Play it.
Too
Yeah,
late.
exactly.
Play the tune.
Copyright, I can't.
Oh,
I can sing it,
man.
though.
Dun, dun, dun,
We'll start off with the Packers game, Austin, since we're Packers fans. Everybody
man.
knows. I'd honestly rather lose by 30 points than to lose like that, almost winning. But they showed a little heart. Jordan Love looked a little rusty. In the beginning. Christian Watson, they're saying he may go on the IR, but all he has is a sprain.
Sprained ankle.
He got carted off the field with a sprain.
Yeah.
That guy. I think he's only in it for the money, but I'm tired of dealing with that dude's injuries.
I know.
He was doing good this year. I was happy.
He was not doing good.
He got 2 touchdowns.
Okay, that's it. That's all we need to score touchdowns.
That's
But
more than what he's done in the past.
Exactly. No, all he does is score touchdowns.
Well, usually he's out the first 5 games of the year,
Exactly.
all year. So
all we need him to do is score touchdowns. But dude, Wicks, Melton,
I say you trade Christian Watson.
get him out of there.
Get at least a second or third round pick.
Get him out of him.
We got enough talent at wide receiver. But anyway, no. Dustin's a big believer in the Vikings.
They're
I
for
know,
real.
and, yeah,
4-0. They've now beaten the contenders of the 49ers, the Packers, and the Texans.
The Packers were
Name
kind
us-
of, they're I'm not gonna.
Name a team with 3 better wins.
I got a question about that last one.
They got lucky.
Are the Texans really good?
I think they are.
According to everybody else. I don't know if
Are
how
they?
good- I don't
Are
know-
they?
I don't know how good they are. but
People
to be honest,
forget that it's the NFL. Like everybody's good. I don't care if you
No.
have a bad record, unless you're the
it's
Patriots.
the opposite. Everybody's average.
Or is everybody bad?
Texans lost this week, right?
No,
No,
they beat the
Texans
Jags.
won.
They beat the Jags.
Yeah, they won.
Barely.
The Jags even covered the spread, but
Yes.
supposedly on the last play of the game, there was almost a safety, and that would have been
Yep.
the cover because it was 5.5. But yeah, no, they. What was I? The Packers Vikings. To get back to it, no Jair Alexander. Jordan Love's still a little bit banged up. I mean, are you proud of yourself if you're a Vikings fan? I mean, you did go into Lambeau Field, one of the hardest places to play and win.
That's true.
Aaron Jones, he wanted that touchdown so
He
bad.
wanted that last
He
touchdown.
wanted that Lambeau leap so bad, but they were blinking his ass over there. I think they even threw an interception trying to force it to him. Well, Xavier McKinney, 4th interception on the year.
That guy's good, dude. That was probably the best free agency acquisition that we've ever had.
Yeah, and we're like
Never had.
I'm slowly starting to see it that we're going back to relying on turnovers, but we're giving up so many yards in the air. Like I don't know, that's just like a fear of mine that we're going to go back to that defense to where it's just a shootout every game and we have no defense. But I mean, like you said, maybe the Vikings are good. I'm not sold on them. I think Sam Darnold's going to Sam Darnold, but I'd be happy for him.
He
if
almost
brought
did.
His career
He
back.
almost did.
Yeah.
When he got hurt or when he fucked up his knee.
And who's the backup? Is Kellen Mond the backup over there? No, they kept that quarterback from BYU, Jalen something. Yeah, I don't know his name.
I guess it would have been who the rookie they drafted, but he's just hurt.
Did Hendon Hooker get drafted by the Vikings?
JJ McCarthy in the first round, but he got hurt. He's out for the year.
Oh shit!
So I don't know who the actual backup is.
Yeah, I don't either. Justin Jefferson actually had his touchdown. They were playing safety high over Justin Jefferson all game, which opened up Jordan Addison, who I just left on my fucking bench the whole time.
Me too.
Yeah, just left him there.
Me
Didn't
too.
even
Was
think
it out
about
of
it.
Packers pride? Is that why you left him?
Maybe. That may have been.
And
that
he
may have been some of it.
And he was coming off injury, so
Yeah. Slowly working his way back, but did he have? He had one touchdown, right, or two?
two.
Yeah, two?
Yeah, one passing, one.
Yeah, he had
or
3
one,
receptions for like 50, 40 something yards.
One
and-
rush.
Yeah, 1 pass, 1 rush, and touchdown. But we'll see. It's still early. The Packers are notoriously known for starting off really slow. They do finish strong. I just don't want Jordan Love to going back to being the Jordan Love of week 1 through 6 last year. Played terrible. That throw up that he threw to Wicks, he just threw it up there for grabs. It was short.
That was bad.
It was just a bad interception.
No, Wicks couldn't find it.
Wicks couldn't find it.
He didn't.
He threw it too far inside though.
No, he couldn't find it. He didn't know the ball was coming to
he
him.
wouldn't have got it anyway. The ball was going way too far inside. You throw that. He had outside leverage. You throw that ball outside, he catches it.
That's the sign of a bad receiver if the receiver doesn't know the ball's coming.
Yeah. Well,
Hey, that son.
that's enough
Hey, that-
slander,
that
Dustin.
son.
You got
Yeah,
what
exactly.
you came
You know
for.
shit.
The Vikings fucking won. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
okay,
just because the
that's
fucking
enough.
Cowboys won on Thursday
for real.
against the fucking Giants.
We get it. They're for real. Everybody knows they're for real, guys. Yeah, fucking Lions.
Vikings.
Vikings, Lions. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them both.
Fucking Malik Willis, Bruce Willis.
We'll be back.
I don't fucking care. Packers
We'll
win.
be back fucking next week. We'll be back next week. Don't worry. We'll be good. Okay.
Schedule's looking good though.
What do y'all play next week?
Yes.
The Rams.
The Rams. We play the Rams. I mean,
Rams,
the Rams
Cardinals.
can play with anybody though. You never know what you're gonna get with the Rams. They are hurt, but
Rams,
You'll beat the
Cardinals, Texans, Jags.
definitely take that over in that Rams and the Packers Cardinals game. That's definitely gonna hit 2 bad defenses. But let's go to other games. Bills and Ravens. The Ravens are kind of hitting their stride. Is there a running back quarterback duo better than Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry?
No.
I don't think so either. I mean, I haven't really studied it or anything, but just thinking off the top of your head, can you name a good running back quarterback duo?
Nope.
No, I can't either.
Something like both, like can both run?
Well, can both run, but you know.
Oh, okay.
one-
Then the
duo.
closest thing would be
like if somebody said pick your best running back quarterback duo, other than them, who would you throw out there?
Sam Darnold, Aaron Jones.
Oh my!
That's what Dustin's gonna say.
No, I was gonna say I can't stand the Eagles, but the closest thing, like
Yeah,
as far as
there
like
you go. That's a good
ability to run, would be Jalen Hurts and Saquon.
Yeah, that's probably second.
Yeah.
Other running quarterbacks. Who else do we have? Fucking. I'm going blank right now. I'm just staring at this fucking guy returning this kick. Oh God! Thank God he got tackled.
Other running quarter. Oh, and Taysom Hill doesn't count. He just comes in
No.
every once in a while.
He's hurt too.
He's the guy that just pisses me off every Sunday because I have Kamara and he's getting those fucking 1-yard touchdowns every time.
Kamara and Carr.
But the Ravens did. I had a good feeling about the Ravens going into this game. I put money on them. Also took the over. I didn't end up winning the bet, but they after that win against Dallas, I felt like they were starting to get it together. This was a great game to get it together. Great win. Bills are 3-0. I mean, the Bills are they? I would say they're a top team, right? They're a top 5 team. I know they haven't really played that good of teams so far, but they looked pretty bad yesterday. Josh Allen, didn't he fumbled the ball just going back to throw it, didn't he, yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a bad game all around for Josh Allen. There was one part of the broadcast that I saw, something kind of funny, that Al Michaels said. Did y'all see it?
Mm-mm.
So he goes, let's look at these quarterbacks drafted with Josh Allen. We got Baker Mayfield, who's reviving his career with the Bucks, signed a good deal. You got Josh Allen. He's an MVP candidate every year, always in the playoffs. You got Lamar Jackson, 2-time MVP. You got Sam Darnold, who is undefeated with the Vikings. And the last one was, and you have Josh Rosen, who last played in 2021. It's funny. I remember we were texting Austin during that draft, and we were talking about who's going to go first or whatever. And I remember telling you, I said, I think Josh Rosen's going to be the best quarterback in this draft. Yeah, that didn't age too well. Old Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen,
What is he doing now?
he only has like 3 or 4 wins in his career, and one of them is against the Packers.
Yeah.
Beat Aaron Rodgers in Lambeau Field.
Mm-hmm. I know that one.
Yeah, no, there wasn't other from that game too. DeMar Hamlin's playing great.
He is.
Yeah, he is. Did he get a pick? He got a pick this past game, or was it the one before? Yeah, it was this game, right?
No, it was the last game.
It was the last game. He's got a pick, and they said that he's leading. He's leading the Bills in something. I don't know if it's past breakups or something, but no. What a way to stay in the game there, DeMar Hamlin. They were gonna cut his ass last year, but I wonder if they kept him for like the publicity going into this year. But
And then
either way, it
they
worked
got
out.
they got rid of both of their corners. So
Yeah, it worked out. Moving on. Other games, NFC South, probably the best game of the day, other than the Packers game, was the Falcons Saints. That was a pretty good game. Young Hui Koo,
cool, baby.
58-yard field goal for the game winner.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I think we all took the Falcons except you, right, Austin?
Yep.
What's funny about that is I remember on the show, I said I was gonna. Because the Falcons were favored by 3. I said I was gonna buy the half a point and take the Falcons 2.5. Well, I bought the half a point. Falcons only won by 2. So lost it like that. That goes to show you, Vegas knows something.
Vegas
man.
knows
I'm
something.
telling you, they gotta know something.
Well,
Other
hey,
games.
To go back to the Packers game, kinda. How do we not get a fucking kicker that can't kick a 50-yarder?
Oh, I
When
don't
there's
know.
like
That's
eight,
the point
there's,
that I
there's
didn't
like
bring up
eight,
either.
there's like 8 kickers that kick them fucking easily.
Okay, did we
They're
establish?
good from 60.
Did Greg Joseph? He's playing for the Giants.
He's
now,
playing
right?
for the Giants.
Okay, see,
We cut him.
Yeah, he just hit a 50-yarder last week.
Yeah, exactly.
Or on Thursday.
He did.
What about
I don't know, Carlson. I don't know where he went.
He hasn't signed with anybody?
I don't know.
Why not bring the guy back?
I don't know. But there's so many kickers that can kick 60-yarders willy-nilly, and we can't get one of them.
This guy came out of nowhere too, because there was a kicking
He
competition.
came from no, yeah.
There was a kicking competition between Carlson and Joseph.
And then we signed this guy from
in
fucking
Sandy
Tennessee.
Camp. And then they just cut both of them.
Yeah,
And
signed
then
this guy
they
from Tennessee.
yeah. So there's something going on.
Why
there.
can't everyone can do it?
Yeah, I know. Scott just called.
I'd be shocked if he wasn't cut by like tomorrow.
Yes.
If
Who
you
are we gonna get?
the difference in that game was one of those
Yes.
field goals. You know, they were maybe the game turns out a little
How
different.
many has he
had
missed
they
this
not
year?
done that. I
3.
think that's his third one. He missed one against
Missed
Philadelphia.
one. And this is
Are y'all
he missed
talking
2.
about the
Packers
loser,
kicker.
loser?
Yeah, exactly.
He all muted him.
Yeah,
real
you're
quick.
right. But yeah, he what's his name? Narvison?
Narvison.
Iverson.
Yeah, he's
Narvison.
a real little bitty guy. You can tell he doesn't have a big leg, but I just thought it was weird. You got a intense competition going on with these kickers. If you name one of them the winner, that boosts the confidence. Instead, you cut both of them and bring
Yeah.
a guy in just
Yeah.
off the street who was on the Tennessee practice squad. Did Malik Willis tell them, "Hey guys, we got a kicker
Yeah,
competing
exactly.
over here in Tennessee. Let's sign this guy." Man, that's just it doesn't make sense to me.
But why can't we find anyone from college?
I don't know. I don't know what it is. You know, Michigan has a
Soccer.
good kicker every year. Nebraska does. So does Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama had one.
Yeah, but those are like the kicker. I bet you. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I can say it right now. Carlson will probably get a job somewhere, and he'll go on to be a Pro Bowler.
Yep.
Just like J.K. Scott was. J.K. Scott ended up being a damn Pro Bowler for the Chargers. You know, and the same thing, like, there's something with, like, the Packers defense and their special teams. These other guys, they go other places and they have success. So maybe it just doesn't work out. Maybe they don't like the cold in Green Bay. But,
Bad coaching.
like, the thing that pissed me off was the Micah Hyde thing.
Oh,
When we let him go to the Bills, and we had plenty of cap space. We had plenty of money to sign him. We could have matched his offer. They just didn't do it. And then Micah Hyde, 4 Pro Bowls out of 5 years, leads the league in interceptions. Like, man.
hey, could have gotten back this year.
Casey Hayward, same
Casey
thing.
Hayward,
Casey
yep.
Hayward, they let him go to the Chargers. Pro Bowler 3 out of 4 years there. Oh, it's just rough.
We led the league in interceptions.
Yeah, we're getting a little too into the whole
A
package.
little riled.
Spread it out, but hey, we'll be back next week. Panthers Bengals. Bengals did cover the spread. Actually, got their
did.
first win. Congratulations to the Bengals. First win of the season.
Hey, the soundboard works.
Now is this start of something for the Bengals? You think they're going to get on track here?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I think they're pretty bad on defense, but I think they're good enough on offense to get it right. I trust, even though Joe Burrow's gotten strange with the whole, like, I don't know what he's trying to look like, the boy band look or whatever.
Cody Rhodes, dog.
But
Trying to look like Cody Rhodes.
Ellen
Finish the story.
DeGeneres.
yeah, there you go. That's who he's trying to look like. Ellen DeGeneres. But I think that I could see them getting back on track. I think they just needed to like find something to get the positive momentum going.
You know what surprises me about that too? Like T. Higgins is actually playing really hard for that Bengals team. And you would think he'd kind of like kind of shove it off and everything, being like, oh, they won't pay me. But he's actually getting out in front of the receivers, blocking, doing his job. So pay the man, pay him. Scott, what do you think of the Bengals Panthers game? Yeah.
It was the Bengals came out and played like the Bengals should play. It was even closer than
I thought. Yeah,
they
exactly.
should have killed them.
I actually thought the Panthers would cover that.
With freaking what's his name on the Panthers now, they got a little bit of
Leggett.
Red Rocket.
rejuvenation. They're playing hard. The Red Rifle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they the Panthers did doesn't that's the only bad thing about the Bengals. Their defense is terrible. I mean, the Panthers do have some playmakers, but I mean they gave up 24 points. Giving up points like that, you're not gonna fucking you're not gonna win.
DK.
Yeah, no, thank God. But yeah, like you said, that was kind of a game that really didn't matter. 2 1-3 teams, but the Bengals will get it together hopefully. Let's say the Panthers lose their next 7, say they go 0-7. Do you bring fucking Bryce Young back in to try to get him a little more playing time, or is that ship sailed already?
Get him out of there.
I think you give him a shot. I mean, if you're horrible,
If they still believe in him, they'll give him a shot. They'll bring him back in if they're completely out of playoff contention. I know Dave Canales is trying to get his shit together, try to show the organization that he can win. And we got a guy fucking returning a damn kick for it. Okay, no, he's down. But no, Dave Canales came in year one. He wants to be, he wants to prove to Tepper and that organization, which Tepper is probably the worst owner in the whole NFL, by the way. So if they get eliminated early, go 1-8 or 1-7, I think if they believe in Bryce Young, you bring him in.
yeah,
He's your number 1 overall pick.
Why would you bring him in for a freaking 1-8 team, James?
Because he needs fucking reps, Scott.
Exactly.
He needs reps.
He's gonna get killed. He's gonna get destroyed.
It don't matter. I'm saying if they believe in him,
playing hard on a 1-8 team.
if they believe in him, they'll give him a shot. He's pissed off.
He would be
pissed.
starting.
If they believed in him, they wouldn't have drafted him number 1 overall.
No. Hey, guess what? Yes. Hey, they didn't draft him.
That's Panthers didn't draft Bryce Young?
No. It was a different regime.
Oh, new ownership or
New
different
owner.
GM.
Yep. New GM.
Panthers organization.
They're not committed to him.
You got to get out of Carolina as fast as possible
And go straight to Dallas.
I don't.
Yeah, fuck it.
I don't think the guy's gonna do
He's
well
got the
anywhere.
Same amount of playoff wins as Dak. Our championship.
No,
Dak's only got 1 more playoff win than him.
You gotta let him
coming in hot, Scott.
You gotta let him show. You gotta let him show something.
Dustin's so pissed off right now.
Get his trade.
I'm just
Get his trade value up or something, man. I knew from the beginning this guy wasn't gonna be good. He was way too small. I don't know why they took him over C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud. All the analysts were saying C.J. Stroud was a better guy, but I don't know if they said something about his personality is what got him the number 1 overall pick. That's kind of what I heard.
Smart.
Like they had a team dinner with him, and then they just drafted number 1. I don't know if he ordered off maybe C.J. Stroud ordered vegan and he ordered actual meat. I don't know what this was.
It was probably a cheap dinner date.
Right?
That's why
He probably gave it up. He probably gave it up on the first date. But yeah, it's talk about the Texans really lucking out, because if they take C.J. Stroud, Texans end up with Bryce Young. They could be. I'm sure they would be in the same situation. So, but yeah, no, I don't know. If I'm an owner, you invested that much into him, a 1st-round pick. They even traded their 1st-round pick to get him. That's why the Bears had the number 1 overall pick. So,
yep.
I think.
Let
him try to fucking do something.
How's that one going? How's that one going?
They got their first win this weekend.
Second.
They're second?
Yeah, Bears are 2-2.
Yeah, same as the
Damn,
Packers.
they're the same as the Packers.
Yep.
Same as the Cowboys.
God, why can't y'all just say they were 1-3? Fuck. God, that's just making me fucking feel terrible.
Check 'em.
Me too.
Oh man, we're tied with the fucking Bears in the division. Son of a bitch. Well,
Yeah,
if the Lions lose, we'll be tied with them too. But no, they're not gonna win. They're not gonna lose. I mean,
What do you have record?
Packers are 2-2.
No, okay.
Dosey dose.
Yeah. Moving on from Bryce Young to let's go to the Rams Bears. DeAndre Swift, 165 yards and a touchdown. You know
On my
damn well
bench.
Every DeAndre Swift owner had that motherfucker on the bench.
On the bench, yep.
I wonder, could you look up how much he was started during, like, can you look that up online?
I
Does
can.
that show? Like, what percentage of teams started him? I think a lot of 12-man teams might have started him, but, or 12-team
Yeah,
leagues.
16 for 93 rushing, then 7 for 72 receiving.
Yeah, it was 165 yards total, and he scored a touchdown. So, but the Bears did get was it their first win at home, or both their wins that had been at home?
That I couldn't tell
I
you.
think both of them have been at home.
Have they? Okay.
Yeah, I think they have.
I mean, the Rams are banged up. The Rams are beat up. Stafford really ain't got nobody to throw to. Actually, a good thing about that is, which never a good thing, people are hurt, but Jordan Whittington's getting some reps over there. Cuero, Texas. He actually, I didn't really watch this game, but the last game, he was getting some pretty good catches.
He led the team in yards.
Really? This week?
Or receptions. Let's see here. Was it yards or receptions? Yep, this week. He led the team in receptions at 6.
6 receptions. How many yards did he have?
62.
Well, that's not bad. Not bad for a boy from Cuero, Texas. When is Jonathan Brooks supposed to come back, or is he gonna come? Is he gonna play this year?
I need to look. He's on my fantasy team. I've been stashing him.
Yeah, he's on everybody's IR right now.
He got hurt.
Yeah, he tore his ACL last year in college, and he's still recovering from that. So he's like physically unable to perform.
Let's see here. When's he?
Some would call that the pup.
Yeah, like Nick Chubb. They said Nick Chubb's day to day. Oh, there we go again. Titans gonna.
Week 5, earliest
They're
possible
going to
return
kick
date.
another field goal.
Damn, they're inside the 5. Hopefully they.
Oh, come on. Who did I take?
Did they?
DeAndre.
Oh shit!
Hopkins,
They're
Hopkins.
sticking with Mason Rudolph.
Hopkins.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
No, kick a field goal.
No. I got Hopkins first touchdown.
Come on, Titans.
Did anybody take the
Oh, you
Dolphins?
do?
Yep.
I put $6 on that 2-touchdown parlay, and it paid out like $230, but that's only if A-Chan scores.
Scores 2?
Because I already had Montgomery scoring first.
Okay, who did you put that on the tight end on the first touchdown or no?
No.
No. What was his odds? Like plus 1,300?
Yeah.
Who'd you put it on?
Told you,
Hopkins. He put it on Hopkins.
I hope I had Hopkins. I had Hopkins for 4 catches.
There you go. Okay,
But we don't gamble.
while we're waiting. Okay, well let's see this play first, and then we'll go back. We'll go back to the nothing to talk about Rams and Bears, but
What game?
we'll go Jags and Texans here on this next one. Let's see what happens here. Titans in the red zone. What do we got? Oh, they lined up in the pistol.
Touchdown.
Oh, touchdown, fucking
Pollard.
Calvin Ridley. Oh, Tajay Spears.
Oh.
Tajay Spears.
what the-
Never mind.
Oh.
That would have been a pretty good one.
At least Pollard. Damn, why doesn't Pollard get a carry?
That's the way it goes. The coach had Spears starting in his fantasy team this year or this week.
Hey,
All right,
Dustin.
well, since that fucked everybody's night up,
Now that I think about it, if they got rid of McCarthy, would you want Vrabel as your coach?
No, I'd want Belichick.
John
Vrabel and
Gruden.
Jerry Jones will not
Not
get
get
along.
along.
They will not. They will never work. That relationship will not work because Vrabel's going to want full control of that team, and Jerry Jones ain't going to give him to him as long as he's still
Yeah.
kicking.
And Belichick's gonna draft he's gonna draft terrible people too.
Well, I don't think
Like,
he'd give
wants
Belichick
terrible players.
the.
Even we're talking Mike Vrabel.
No, I said Belichick. That's who I
Oh,
want.
you said
Yeah,
Belichick.
yeah,
I thought he was talking about Vrabel. Belichick
I don't
is
know,
supposedly tied to the Jaguars, which we brought up last time, but I haven't really heard much about that.
To be honest, it would
He ain't
probably be a
gonna go to
match made in
Jaguars.
heaven.
That damn Jacksonville, man. I don't know. We'll get
It's
to
hard
them.
to say. It's hard to say about Belichick, dude, because he was only winning with Tom Brady.
Well,
Do y'all get the feeling he wants to come back? Y'all think he
well,
wants to?
The thing
Because
was,
his social media stuff is bumping right
It's-
now.
it's
Like,
going
he's actually
hardcore.
showing a little personality.
Yes, he is.
He's on the Pat McAfee show,
He's on
cracking
the-
jokes. He's actually smiling and
He's
everything.
on the
So
Manning cast. He's on.
yeah, he's old. I mean, shit. Why not just stay in media?
Yeah.
Do your thing. I mean, the whole demographic's changing when it comes to NFL coaches. They're kind of bringing in the younger, more,
I think we're too old to be fucking NFL coaches now.
yeah.
well, maybe,
Canales is what, 36?
Yeah.
You're pretty much our age.
Yeah.
What are we doing with our
Yeah.
lives? Fuck. God damn.
maybe Belichick's doing that on purpose to seem more young, personality, that he's not, just the same old Belichick.
Yeah, well, I think Scott's right. Like, if Belichick's going to go anywhere, I think it's going to be a team that's a playoff, at least a playoff contender, that has some of the right pieces that could possibly he could get them over the hump.
Oh,
You know, I don't think he wants to go and rebuild a whole team.
that's a good point.
I don't think he'd want to do that. He wanted to do
Cowboys are
kind of
not
like
that.
what Tom Brady did. Tom Brady looked at the Bucks. They had all the pieces, and that's kind of what made his decision there.
Kind of the place that told him no.
Dude, did you hear
Atlanta?
Tom Brady? Did you hear Tom Brady?
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into that in a second.
We're gonna get into that.
But let's go Jags Texans first, real quick. We gotta give Nico Collins a shout out, man, with number 1 wide receiver in fantasy right now. Did anybody see that coming? He was drafted in 3rd or 4th round in drafts.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna spread the ball around a lot more, but
But the Jags did not cover the spread because the Jags did cover. The Texans were almost going to cover. What had happened? There was like a fumble, and it was like a safety that was called a no safety or something. They had just got back to before the goal line.
I have no clue.
I saw a bunch of stuff on Bleacher Report about people like just reacting to that, like 1 inch line short of the damn safety to cover the spread. But no. The Texans needed this win because they had just got their ass beat by the Vikings, who are for real. They are for real, yeah.
They are.
Do you think the Vikings are for real, Scott?
Hey, Dustin's wearing the Dustin's wearing the jersey next week.
Which one?
Randy Moss.
Oh, he's going to wear the Moss jersey.
No.
You won't put that on, Dustin?
I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm just being honest. I mean, they're legit.
And the other thing I have from the Jags-Texans game is Trevor Lawrence still waiting on that breakout.
How long are they gonna wait?
We're still waiting on it, man. We've been waiting 5 years now. Remember when we talked about the 2020 quarterbacks compared to the 2021?
And he was the only one?
Yeah, he was the only one. I said with the exception. I'm starting to think
He might be.
he's not. Maybe
What if Trevor Lawrence and Dak Prescott swap teams?
I don't know. Trevor Lawrence is kind of spazzes back there, like from what I see. Like he's not. He doesn't seem comfortable, which I don't know how good his offensive line is. But I think they'd be the same thing. I think the Cowboys would be in the same position.
I think so too.
I think the Jaguars would be in a worse position with nothing to look forward to because Dak's a little bit older than Trevor Lawrence. But it's hard to say. And
Trey Lance is right there though.
if you're gonna bring Trevor Lawrence into Dallas, you're definitely gonna have to bring like a younger coach in because I don't. That's hard to answer.
That is a hard question.
Yeah, I think things stay exactly the same, except maybe the Cowboys are a little bit worse, because you can't deny
What is wrong? What is wrong with
Stats?
Trevor Lawrence?
Huh?
Like is accuracy or
No, he's got good.
Like,
It's his
what-
decision making is what it is. Like he's kind of turning. I noticed this. He's kind of turning into like the whole Matt Leinart thing, where he's doing a lot of check downs, a lot of under routes. He's scared to let the ball go, And his first 2 years in the league, he did okay. He did good. He was throwing the ball down the field, but he just every year just got worse and worse and worse. So. He is in the 5th year of his contract. They did give him an extension. This is his 5th year in the season.
he's one of the highest paid fucking quarterbacks.
Yeah, I know.
Him and Dak.
So if you have another season like he's having now, or maybe the last couple,
What do you do with him?
you go 2 or 3 years, and you let him go, and maybe he revives his career somewhere else. Maybe it is the coaching. Who knows?
Send him to Carolina.
Yeah.
Swap him.
Didn't the Eagles let go of Peterson because he wasn't getting along with players,
Yeah. No.
or was it the organization he wasn't getting along with?
organization? Oh, come on, Tyreek.
So this season, he's 65 for 122 with 53.3 completion percentage.
That's over half, baby.
Well, you want your quarterback between like
That's pretty
62
bad.
and 66, at average.
Bad.
I'm 50% from these shots. Oh, almost
How
hit
did
the-
that happen?
I don't know. It almost went in.
It hit the fan, and the fan fucking almost knocked it in for you there.
That's a Trevor Lawrence throw, right, baby?
Yeah, that's how it's going to work out.
That's that's Trevor Lawrence football, baby.
Okay, Bucks and Eagles. I don't know who wants to do the honors of saying what Tom Brady said. I will if none of y'all want to say it.
Scotty does.
Play the clip.
No. Yeah.
Play the clip,
I don't
dude.
even remember.
Here, I'll play it real quick. Hang on.
I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, yeah, but as far as I can't play it because Scott's on the thing.
You want me to just put it up to the mic right here?
Yeah, put it up to the mic. Play it.
All right.
It's safe to say that him and Baker Mayfield didn't shake hands after that game.
They got some beef
Don't the commentators meet with the
before.
with the team beforehand? I wonder if Tom Brady kind of fucking eating into his ass, like just fucking went in on him. Like, what'd you say that shit for?
Be myself, bring the joy back to football for guys who weren't having as much fun. It's funny because you've made this environment for me very stressful up here in the booth, so I understand where it's coming from.
Do you feel it?
No.
Feel the stress? No. Well, I was going to say, I thought stressful was not having Super Bowl rings. So, there was a mindset of a champion that I took to work every day. This wasn't daycare. If I wanted to have fun, I was going to go to Disneyland with my kids.
Yeah, so, as you were saying.
Damn. What a fuck. Oh, he put him in his place without even saying anything to him. It sucks because Baker Mayfield's actually doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you go at the GOAT. You don't go at the GOAT.
You
You
don't do that.
You don't do that. And you know what's crazy is Tom Brady probably had all week to think about what he was going to say. And what a great response, man. What a great response. I thought having stress was not having any Super Bowl rings. Wow. What a line. What a line. We're going to put that up here in the studio.
And get a signed picture of Tom Brady.
Or next time, if we see Tom Brady, we'll see if he can put that quote on there and then sign it.
Did Scott get mad and leave because of his OU quarterback or something?
No, he's still here.
Okay.
But yeah, the good thing is Baker Mayfield and the Bucks actually won. The Eagles are pretty banged up. There was a point there where the Eagles got kind of close, but the Bucks kind of took it away there at the end. Mike Evans, another touchdown. Again, I put him in that category with like Keenan Allen, one of the most underrated receivers in football. Nothing flashy about the guy, but he just makes plays.
Dude, bring him to Green Bay.
He's only got maybe a couple years left. He's fallen into that DeAndre Hopkins kind of category, you know, when he gets up there in age. You know,
I can see him going to Dallas too.
Yeah, but I think once they let him go, he's not going to be the same, you know, as he was. So it's just, I don't know where he would go. I'd say
Dallas.
Dallas? Oh yeah, he's from Texas, so.
Houston maybe.
What I saw on the Eagles sideline too is it seems like Sirianni and Hurts are very standoffish still. Like it's kind of like a very short conversation. And
Sirianni's on the hot seat, baby.
Walks away.
Oh, he absolutely is. How can you not be at this point?
If you were the Eagles GM and you had to choose between Hurts and Sirianni, who do you take? I mean, think about it. Sirianni's he's a good coach. He's proven he's a good coach. You know, Hurts did good his first year, or that year they made it to the Super Bowl, because he kind of followed suit. You know, he starts playing a little better, gets MVP candidate and everything. Maybe a little goes to his head, and then you kind of gotta play to his strengths and everything. And he kind of wants to be in the whole decision making also. So I don't know. I don't think Jalen Hurts is that good. I really don't.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
so either.
You got a fucking Heisman Trophy winner, Devontae Smith. You got AJ Brown on the team. You know, you got a great tight end, great running back. I mean, if you put Trevor Lawrence on that Eagles team,
Scott's on mute.
Huh?
Scott's on mute is what he said.
Oh, he muted us?
No, he said you have me on mute.
I don't have him muted. We're just talking about. Did you hear what we were saying about Jalen Hurts and Sirianni?
Yeah, you keep Jalen Hurts.
I don't
It's
know,
an easy
man.
decision. You paid him all that money.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, true.
I know that.
Keep him.
I know that. But I mean, Sirianni's proven he's a good coach. So I don't think
He's
they
not
were
that
winning.
good.
I don't think they went to the Super Bowl just because of Jalen Hurts, because they didn't. You know, they had an all-around. They did lose Jason Kelsey this year, which what I understand was
Fletcher.
kind of like the heart of the team.
Fletcher Cox.
Fletcher Cox, yeah. But I asked him. I said, if you put Trevor Lawrence in Jalen Hurts' spot, how do the Eagles do? Are they worse or better?
Just depends.
I
don't
think
know.
Trevor
I think
Lawrence
if
would
you
be
give
a
him,
better
like, 2
quarterback
years-
for himself, but I don't know if he'd be better than Jalen Hurts was.
I think if you move Trevor Lawrence anywhere but Jacksonville and a few places, he'll be better.
Put him,
Except like Carolina, New England,
Okay, well,
places like that.
let's talk about this real quick.
would you send him to Dallas?
I wouldn't send him. I mean,
Would you?
you got to think he's got a higher ceiling than Dak.
Yeah.
Like
He
to
does.
me, he's
But like I said, I don't think they're better or worse with Trevor Lawrence if the
I
Cowboys get him.
think they have the potential to be better.
Yeah, but they were saying that about Dak, you know, years ago. Like he's
Not
still
me.
waiting.
Not
Not me. That's not me.
Well, everybody's pretty much done. After last year, everybody just kind of washed his hands with it, from what I understand with Cowboys fans. So
Yeah, they never even should have started him in the first place.
yeah,
He
but
never
they didn't
should've
do
took
nothing in
Romo's
free agency.
position. And oh my god, dude.
Look at him.
He's terrible.
He's just Scott staring off into the sunset, thinking what could have been. Hey, but I don't know.
How about
Well,
Lad McConkey, dude?
We'll
Like that guy?
get to them in a second. But if they say Dak comes next year, starts the season out like he starts it out here, do they let him go at the end of the year? I know they just signed him to a big contract. You can still trade him, or do you?
Who wants him?
Or do you let him play out most of that contract? Because Jerry wants to win now. Apparently,
We're stuck with him.
you know he wants one more Super Bowl before, like you said,
Yeah.
just God. I want God to give me one more before I go. And Dak,
I don't even think the Cowboys have the balls to trade him.
Me either.
I don't know, dude. Man, that's a shitty situation.
I'll tell you what we'll do.
And you know what's crazy? The
And
Cowboys
it's all
knew.
their fault. It's their own fault. too.
Yeah,
Yep.
the Cowboys knew they weren't gonna get rid of CeeDee Lamb or Dak. That's why they didn't do shit in free agency. They knew from the get-go they
Yep.
were not gonna let either one of them go. They were gonna re-sign them. They're gonna stay in the same lane they've been in the past 5-6 years now.
Yep.
7, 8, 9.
Dude,
Yeah.
Jameis Winston, I think he would give the
Okay,
Cowboys
now you're getting a little crazy there. All right, you're getting a little out there, but I get what you're saying. And
I'm
if you're
serious.
talking about organizations that are like bad with quarterbacks, like the Browns, look at the Browns. Could you say that the Browns? Do you think Deshaun Watson would be better somewhere else, or is it the Browns organization?
Oof.
Deshaun Watson's toast.
Yeah, I think so too. But being with the Browns
Yeah.
doesn't help out either. So
They don't have any receivers
Oh,
either.
dude, he's been toast, dude.
Yeah. He's awful.
That's a huge fall off.
yeah, I
It's
think a
crazy.
lot of it might be like mental with him
Yep.
too, because of you think he's one of them guys that has it in the back of his head. What do these people think of me after all
Maybe
the shit that
massage
went
his
on?
brain then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to go see a better shrink, I guess.
I got this trade scenario. We'll give y'all Malik Willis. Y'all give us Dak.
And he,
We'll
he
go-
can learn behind Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. We'll take him out to pasture, kick him in the nuts, and send him on his way. What do y'all think about that?
I'm fine.
Exactly.
What is
exactly.
that? What is that? Vegas
Take your
vacation?
contract.
You give me $20, I kick you in the
Give me,
nuts.
give me half your money. I'll take you out back, kick you in the nuts, and we'll call it a day. That's what y'all need to do with Dak.
I'm trying to. It's like, since we're talking about hypothetical situations with the Cowboys quarterback, other than like your main franchise quarterback, what kind of mid-tier quarterback would you take for Dak Prescott that would make the team better? Like, yeah, I mean, obviously you're not gonna get a Mahomes or Herbert or Burrow or anything like that. As far as mid-tier goes, like,
It would take like the Jags giving up on Trevor Lawrence. Something like that.
I got you one.
Matthew Stafford, like late in his career, come back to Texas.
it might be a whole Drew
We're gonna
Bledsoe
take-
situation again, though.
How about
Tua?
Mr. Unlimited?
Oh, okay. Russell
No.
Wilson?
Yep.
No, I think
Oh,
he's
maybe
cooked
he's
off.
cheap. No, he's good.
No, he's horrible.
He's had a chance to start over twice, and the guy hasn't done anything. So didn't win the job in training camp, or they wouldn't be sticking with Justin Fields. So
Oh, you talk about that game?
I don't know. Think about that. We'll think about that.
Yeah.
Actually, the next game I'm gonna go to is
Where the
the
Fucking Joe Flacco. Put in Joe Flacco.
Oh,
over
dude.
there.
Oh, yeah. We got to talk about that game,
That was
too.
the next game I was
Shit.
going to. Colts Steelers.
in
Colts
fucking
hand them their
Jimmy
first
Garoppolo.
loss. A. Rich got hurt. He actually hurt his hip. I don't know the extent of that injury. What was the extent of that
Hold on.
injury?
Scott, is he a bum?
Who?
Anthony
Hey,
Richardson.
Rich. Passing wise, he's a bum. But like I only like him for fantasy because he gets a lot of rushing touchdowns and stuff.
Yeah.
But other than
He
that,
can't rush when he can't freaking run. So
I don't think he's like. I think he's mid card.
this is the
top
third or
quarterback.
fifth time that he's got hurt
Yeah.
in 2 years.
Best availability.
Availability.
And he's number 30 in the league.
Well,
So
the injury wasn't that serious because he was walking around on the sidelines afterwards.
Yeah, maybe
I was
they're just
watching that
being
game.
safe with them.
Yeah.
The Colts season isn't lost. I mean, they're what one and did they win or they're
2-2. Yeah,
They
one,
won.
two?
They
Okay.
won.
Right there.
yeah.
Same
I know.
record as the Packers. Same record as the
Okay,
Cowboys.
okay.
They're
Yeah,
better than
yeah.
the Packers.
Rub that
They
shit.
ain't better.
rub
They
that
beat
shit-
who won the fucking game against the Colts and
exactly.
Packers.
I don't think we beat the Colts
They
if
didn't have
Joe Flacco's playing.
That's why. They
You
would've had
trade
Flacco.
Anthony
They
Richardson
would've
for Dak
fucking
Prescott.
won.
Boom, there you go. That's
Yes,
the question.
Cowboys
I
in
would.
better
I would
position.
do it. I would do it.
Really?
Yeah, just because there's a ceiling there. I mean,
We got to remember, though, like, Richardson played 9 games in college. He got such a high draft pick because of his freakishness in the combine. That's what got him there. I mean, he's got a cannon. Everybody knows that, but...
Dude, look at the freaking Cowboys backup quarterback. Exactly who you're talking about.
Well,
Exactly who you're talking about.
Trey Lance.
Yes.
that's not the Cowboys' backup quarterback. It's Cooper Rush.
Yeah, Trey Lance is third string.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Do y'all think Trey Lance got a fair shake?
I'm
in San
Booby's.
Francisco? I think he got a chance,
backup's
didn't he?
backup.
Who?
Trey Lance.
Yes.
He proved he couldn't. He proved he couldn't stay healthy.
In San Francisco, he had every chance in the world.
What if you trade for Brock Purdy? I would take Brock Purdy.
They ain't gonna give him up.
That's kind of like he's on the cusp of being a franchise quarterback there, Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
See, Brock
Oh,
Purdy,
he's gonna
5
be-
years in college. You know.
Yeah, that kid's gonna get paid.
49ers trade Brock Purdy back for Trey Lance.
Oh, but yeah, no, Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco led them Colts to the
DK.
over the Steelers. What happened? Oh, flag.
A bunch of flags.
Here we go. Just hit the over at this point. No more Amon-Ra. What does he have? 8 target, 4 receptions, 60. Oh, the same shit, same fucking thing.
All day, baby.
No, Joe Flacco. He actually came out and said the Browns did not offer him a job the next season, so that's why he kind of left Cleveland. Everybody was thinking he was probably going to stay with them, but who is that?
That's David Montgomery. Holy crap, that was a hell of a play.
Man. Okay, well, they just need to keep scoring there. Anything else on the Colts Steelers game? Justin Fields actually he didn't have a very good game to start out with. He ended up finishing kind of strong, but they got their first loss. They got it out of the way. I had a feeling the Steelers were going to lose this game too. They're kind of like in the category with the Saints, is they can play with anybody, but they're not going to be one of those top teams. I think
I'll put the Colts in there too. They
Is
can
what?
kind of play with people,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I don't want to bet on any of those teams anymore.
Yeah, like
Saints
the
or the
Colts,
Saints,
Falcons,
Colts, yeah.
those kind of teams.
Yes.
It seems, and we said this last year, everybody's good in some way. Like everybody can play with anybody. Like it's insane, man.
Except the Patriots.
The Patriots, yeah. Well, next
They're
thing I was
the
going through was
worst
the
team.
Broncos Jets.
See, that was my survivor pick.
Was the Jets?
Was the Jets?
Man, dude, that was such a shitty game.
Yes.
Oh,
It
they
was a
lost.
great game, 10-9.
No, I'm talking
Photo finish.
entertainment wise.
I know, it was boring as shit.
Good Lord, like it was raining, terrible weather there in New York, and
Bo Nix had
Bo Nix beats Aaron Rodgers on the road in Aaron Rodgers' house. That's fucking
with
crazy.
-7 fucking passing yards through the third
What if
quarter.
they get Aaron Rodgers? What if you swap
Bo Nix for Dak Prescott.
Aaron Rodgers?
I would do it in
for
a
Dak
heartbeat.
Prescott?
Really?
Aaron
I think
Rodgers.
Rodgers is cooked, dude.
Yeah, I don't
He's
think
lost.
you trade it. If I was the Cowboys, I wouldn't want Rodgers. He's 40 years old. I
No,
mean,
yeah, no, but he's washed. I don't even think he's good on the Jets.
Doesn't matter.
the situation I would do with Rodgers if I was the Cowboys, say Rodgers retires this year and Dak gets hurt, I would then try to reach out to Rodgers at that point.
Bro, I would rather have Tom Brady than freaking Aaron Rodgers.
Okay, you're just being
No.
a hater now. Coming from the guy whose team was the goddamn Jets last year.
Well, I had high hopes and expectations, and they let me down. Fool me once. Not again.
Shame on
I know
James.
they're bad. And
Fucking
Saleh's
Jets.
going to get fired. I bet he gets fired after.
Oh yeah, he's done.
If I was
He's
them,
done.
I would fire him after this year and cut the ties.
Yeah,
He's not the guy.
he's
need
strictly
to
a
get John
defensive guy.
Gruden.
That's it. I mean, their defense
need
is
to
good,
get-
but
It's okay. They're bringing Rodgers back to the Cowboys. Him and Big Mike win the Super Bowl.
Right.
He didn't
Big
like
Mike
Big
needs to
Mike,
get
right?
fired too.
yeah, they're not gonna re-sign Big Mike. This is last year.
Yep.
This is it.
Well,
They
okay.
should have never signed him in the first place.
Hey, I never got that signing either.
Hey, you can't say that.
Yeah.
I agreed with it actually at the time. I thought it was a good
Oh, I
hire.
thought it was the
Oh my god!
all Packers fans laughed at that. Like, dude,
And that point,
He won y'all a Super Bowl.
Mike McCarthy,
yeah,
Bro, he had
10
a
years
freaking
ago.
10
years ago.
MVP quarterback.
St. Brown fucking scored, motherfucker, dude. God damn, this is getting worse and worse.
Jared Goff 7-yard receiving touchdown.
Yeah, he threw it.
Oh,
he
he
threw
took his
it.
points though. He
Yeah.
took his
He
like
threw
5
it.
points.
Why are you playing him or what?
Yeah, I have DK Metcalf and Joe Michael has Amon
Oh
Ra.
yeah, he threw it.
He threw it.
Oh, you're winning. You're winning.
Oh, I'm not anymore because Amon Ra just threw that touchdown pass.
No, I'm.
That's only
yeah,
4.
You are. Yeah, you are.
What's the score?
123, 119.
Oh, okay. All right, even better. Still though, like I've had some
I missed
losses. I've had some tough losses this
Oh,
year.
good.
All right,
Just like the Packers.
Pats and 49ers. Oh, we're gonna get to your Chargers here in a minute. Pats 49ers, anything? All I got of that is Jordan Mason, animal, beast. If you're Jordan Mason and Christian McCaffrey comes back, do you ask for a trade?
Didn't tell you all that.
McCaffrey ain't coming back.
Exactly. He has tendonitis in both his fucking Achilles.
So he's
Yeah.
done for the season?
He could be.
Could be done for life.
I don't even think they'll. I don't think they'll come out and say it. They'll just keep dragging it on. But I don't think he'll play.
I think he's done for the season.
So he's on the IR and he's eligible to return in what, week 8, I believe? Is it week 8 or week 6?
6.
It's but
He's like, declared him out in week 2.
tendonitis in both your Achilles. I mean, that's a career-ending injury.
Yep.
Like if it gets bad enough. So I mean,
What the
you're
hell
doing
is
well.
tendonitis in your
Why get
Achilles?
him back?
What is tendonitis in your Achilles?
I'm assuming it's like
Bend over and I'll show you.
I can't.
he'll tend to you.
I can't bend over because my Achilles doesn't allow me to. Right? Is that how that goes?
That's why you're gonna stay on the IR. Yeah. I don't bring him back if I'm the 49ers. I'd stick with Jordan Mason. I mean, the guy's tearing it up. Does that go to show that maybe? No, McCaffrey is a game changer.
Yes, he is.
He is. You can't say that. Would McCaffrey be the same somewhere else? Because, I mean, they do got a great offensive line, a great scheme on offense. You can't say that McCaffrey wouldn't be the same guy if he was somewhere else. So
Devo's back.
I would trade McCaffrey for Dak Prescott.
McCaffrey take the snaps or what?
Yeah. With his bad tendonitis.
Yeah.
Christian, you take the snaps.
Hey, tendonitis.
Goddamn tweener.
arthritis,
Tweener.
they
You take
still
his-
will have more playoff wins.
I won't coach.
I'm out too.
I'm out too.
I'm out too.
Knew you were
Looks
going-
like we're stuck with fucking Trey Lance.
I'm not taking the snaps either.
All right, Browns Raiders. My boy Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew got a W without Devontae Adams. There's something going on there in Las Vegas. Devontae Adams was randomly a scratch, a couple days before game time. I didn't see him hurt last game. I don't know if he got hurt in practice, but I got a feeling it has something to do with what Antonio Pierce said in his press conference about the whole business decision thing.
Oh, business. It's all about business.
Of course, fucking Antonio Pierce is probably on his high horse right now thinking, we won without you. We don't need you. I mean, bro, you played the Browns, for God's sakes. I think he wants to trade. I think he does want to trade.
Guess for number 2 landing
Potential
spot is-
trade. I would trade Devontae Adams for Dak Prescott at this
There you
point.
go.
I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
But
Play,
If I was
play,
the
hey,
Chiefs-
play Trey Lance.
The Chiefs need to get him then.
Yes, that's the number 2.
Got the Chiefs get him. It's
If
over.
the
Who's
Chiefs,
the
yeah,
number one?
that would be a
that is-
terrible
that is
trade
un-
by the Raiders.
It's over
That is-
for everybody.
that is unfair. So
Are
unfair.
the Bills? Are the Bills?
Yeah,
The Bills could definitely use him.
Devontae doesn't like the
He'd
cold
be a
weather.
perfect fit. for
he's
the Bills.
gonna I got a feeling the guy's gonna get traded at the deadline, and we never really see trades during the trade deadline, like big ones. You'll see an offensive lineman or something every now and then, but a marquee fucking player never gets traded in the NFL trade deadline. So
Hey, the Cowboys did it a few years ago with
Yeah,
Cooper. It turned the season
well,
around.
very rarely do you see it.
It is rare though. Very
Yeah.
rare.
So I'm kind of thinking it might happen. Like Devontae might get traded, especially if the Raiders, end up, losing their next 4 or 5 games. So
You don't think he gets to the Jets?
I don't know. I don't know if they. I definitely don't think they should trade him to the Chiefs in division rival. Like it's.
I could
mean,
see the
that-
Saints or the Jets. I could see that.
Yeah, I could see the Bills. Like you
Because
said, the
because
Bills would be a good,
He would love
a
to
good
go back
spot
with
for him.
Derek Carr, but they're probably not going to give him what he wants either.
Yeah, well, the Saints would be stacked at wide receiver. That happens. They got no
Or-
Olave, Shaheed.
Or maybe Christian Watson's out there. Send him back to the Packers.
No, I ain't
He,
doing
he
that.
said he wanted to play with Jordan Love.
Yeah, I think that would be kind of taking. It doesn't really go with what our game plan is because we don't really have a number one wide receiver. We can spread the ball around and stretch the field. So obviously, if Devontae, whatever team he's on, they're going to try to force feed him the ball. They're
No.
going to try to get him, action. So
Matt
I like the way things are going now.
I do too.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be mad at it, but if they don't do it,
This is
Oh,
like
well.
a on par for Jerry type of move too.
Yes,
Just trade for Devontae Adams.
they just
I could
they-
see it.
They sell the farm just to get him.
Yeah, I could see it.
what do they
At this
sell?
point.
What do they give them? 3 first-round picks or
Yes.
something?
Yes,
3 cows.
exactly. 3 cows.
Micah
2 sheep.
Parsons.
Mike. Oh
Yeah,
God,
Micah
that
Parsons,
would be.
Yeah, that would be a good. That would be okay. The Raiders would probably take that.
Oh, yeah. I'd take
Yeah,
that.
to be honest, I don't think they're going to be able to sign him anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't.
Really? Tell us how you really feel.
I don't think they can sign Micah Parsons.
I
Why?
think Michael Parsons knows that too.
Yeah, I mean, they've already have.
You watch.
They
Michael Parsons is going to go to the Eagles.
They already have
whenever
3
it's
max
time.
deals.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's gonna go to the Texans.
it's good. It's the same thing with
He's from Pennsylvania, so I mean,
It's the same whole
The
DeMarcus
Steelers?
Ware thing. We have a great pass rusher for what a decade, and it does nothing for us because we have nothing around him. It's the same way right now on defense.
it's a sad time to be a Cowboys fan. And you know what's crazy?
No, it's not.
They still believe in the Cowboys. They could beat the Giants like they did, and they're still on social media like, hey, we needed this win. It's gonna get us back together. We're gonna do this. And you got the Commanders slowly impressing every week, and it's just
Fucking Jaden Daniels.
Ooh,
oh,
that kid's
What
unreal.
if they trade for Jaden Daniels?
that's no the Commanders got their guy. They will not. I don't think they would take 2 first-round picks or Prescott for him. I wouldn't do
and
it.
Dak Prescott?
Jaden Daniels is like he's like the representative of where football is going for the quarterback position. You know, the scramble like Lamar Jackson type, but he can actually throw. He can throw everywhere.
Lamar Jackson can't throw.
Not as good as Jaden Daniels can.
Oh man.
I was talking Jaden Daniels could win the MVP this year.
But he could run. Oh well, let's not get carried away.
Yeah, well, I'm not. I'm just saying there was some talks out there. If he continues playing the way he is now, like man, like there's a stat that I saw. Check this stat out real quick.
Hold on.
No, go ahead. I'm looking it up.
I also heard you can paint your back porch too. Fill up the Gatorade cooler.
He can do it all.
You can do it all.
Hey, Phillip Rivers to the Cowboys.
Oh, I'd take that.
Yeah,
I'd be
I
a
would
cow-
take
I'd
that.
be a, I'd be a Cowboys
I
fan.
think that's a good
I would
tanking.
take Philip Rivers as the head coach.
You bring back what's his name, Marty Schottenheimer.
Yeah, he's coaching like in high school.
Exactly. He's like
and
16-0.
winning state championships.
Oh yeah. Jaden Daniels under pressure, meaning like an extra rusher. 13 dropbacks, 10 for 10, 96 yards and a touchdown. 3 scrambles and 5 first downs. That's kind of the direction football is heading. So I think that. What are the chances Jaden Daniels gets a Madden cover in his career?
Oh, Madden covers back.
Right now, high,
it's
but I
bad.
mean, it's 4 games.
Who just got it this year?
I don't know who got it. Oh, it was Tom Brady. Was it Brady and Mahomes or that was last year?
That was last year. I think
This
it was
year-
McCaffrey.
I don't know.
I don't remember who it was. Oh, if it was McCaffrey, the
Yeah,
curse continues.
I think it might have been McCaffrey.
Okay, Chiefs Chargers. Scott. Chargers showed heart, man. They showed a little heart. The big story coming out of that is Mahomes hates Rashee Rice. Tore his ACL.
Is it?
Just threw his
Her?
body completely. Oh yeah, Schefter came out with a report saying most likely torn ACL. So
Yeah,
Fuck.
I thought that
you
was
saw his knee bend, dude. It was ugly.
Yeah, but you know what that is, James?
Friendly
That's
fire.
karma. That's karma.
Karma. Oh
I hate to say
yeah.
it.
Okay. I hear you.
Why?
From his off-season
he
shit
shoulda-
that happened.
Oh yeah.
Karma from
Yeah, he
that.
should have been suspended for 4 games
Yeah.
Yeah,
at minimum.
He should have taken the suspension. Now you're out the rest of the year.
His
Yeah.
knee
Think
didn't
about
buckle
it.
when
That
it was
shit is
suspended.
overruled, fool.
He never would have been in that game.
Yeah.
His
He
knee
never
didn't
would've
buckle
got
whenever
hurt.
he was going pedal to the metal.
There you go. That
Yeah.
is karma. You're right. I'll give you that one. Hey, but the Chargers defense actually looked good. They're like looking more and more like the hardball team from the 49ers back in the day. Strong defense,
Yeah,
running the
we're-
ball, play action passing. That's pure Jim Harbaugh
Yeah.
right there.
We need more playmakers. Our defense is good. I
You
like
got
that.
QJ,
It's,
bro.
QJ.
You
That
got
dude didn't
QJ.
catch a pass till the freaking third quarter of the game.
Bro, he can't be carrying y'all every week like he has
Yeah.
been. Come on.
Dude can't carry a freaking 2 bags of rice.
Well, Lad McConkey got in on the action, though. He got him a touchdown
yeah,
catch.
he's all right.
Fucking first
but-
touchdown.
I see Lad
Dude, imagine
McConkey.
imagine if the Chargers had neighbors like I wanted.
Oh,
Oh my god,
That'd be nice.
Think about how
maybe
it would be.
They would have won that game.
maybe
And-
Joel Alt plays a little bit.
Now look where we're at. Yeah.
Malik Neighbors
Joel-
for Justin Herbert. Would you take it?
No.
Oh, sticking to your guns. I see.
Malik
Yeah.
Neighbors for
The only
hey
person I would take over Herbert is Mahomes.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors for McConkey and Quentin Johnson.
No, that they
In a
Malik
heartbeat.
Neighbors.
In a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
well, they won't make that trade.
Yeah.
Malik Neighbors is gonna be special if they can just get a quarterback in there. Look what he's doing with
Danny
Jones,
Dimes,
man.
dude.
But yeah, the Chargers. I like the way they play. Like it's just old smash mouth football. I really like the way they play. They almost pulled that game out. The Chiefs didn't look too flashy like they always are.
Mahomes has not looked good this year at all.
Yeah, well, I mean he's 4-0.
He is.
They're
4-0.
playing too high
Anybody can
safety
win the
for the
Super
guy.
Bowl.
Like every play is a too high safety against Mahomes, which you have to do it at this point. So, what's his name?
The Vikings beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, Xavier Worthy. He had another touchdown catch. I did place a future for Xavier Worthy winning the Rookie of the Year, but with the way things are going with Jaden Daniels, I don't think that's going to happen. But he could be in their top 3. Oh, did he catch it?
And Neighbors.
He caught it. Touchdown.
Nope. Out.
Oh, my God, DK.
And a flag.
God, dude. Fuck, I can't catch a fucking break, man.
You're already winning.
I know that, but I want to put it away. You've seen what happened to me 2 out of my 3 weeks. I've lost 2 games by 0.48 points total.
Oh my
Pass
God!
interference
Hopkins isn't gonna
defense.
get it,
Okay.
dude. I told you Hopkins isn't gonna get it, James.
I didn't say he
And
would
you're
get
like,
it. I
just
said it's
wait.
early.
Yeah.
It's early. How did
Hey.
he not catch that? That looked like a catch to me.
Hey, speaking of y'all's
Oh, I don't
I
know.
think he did catch that.
I think that's a catch.
speaking of y'all's Balls Life League,
Uh-huh.
I was talking shit about who has neighbors.
Catch. Jay Bray.
Jay Bray. I said, why would you take a fucking rookie
That's
receiver?
a catch.
Yeah, you got 2 of them.
He got Harrison and Neighbors.
Exactly. And I fucking,
it's a 2
I am eating my words right now.
Okay, yeah, they called it a touchdown.
Oh, they did? This is a 2-point
I
conversion?
am eating my words right now. Sorry, Jay Bray.
He's only 2-2. He's gonna be 2-2.
Well, never mind. Your team sucks.
It's crazy. He played J-Lo, and he had
The overhit.
So Jay
Yes,
Bray
sir.
had Kyle Pitts, right?
Oh, zero
had
fucking
0
points.
catches.
0 fucking points. I know.
And the other guy, J-Lo, had Mike Gesicki. 1 catch, -9 yards, negative.
How does that
4
happen?
points.
How does one catch
That's
end up
crazy,
minus 9
right?
yards?
Ask Bo Nix.
Yeah.
7 for 14 for negative 8 yards.
0-0 outscored him. It's 0-0 outscored him. That's crazy.
Austin, do you remember that we were in junior high, but there was that big guy, his name was John something, but he wore big old glasses and he was real tall.
Big John.
You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah, I
Scott?
remember that guy.
Yeah, John Selke.
No.
That's him.
Oh, his name, you remember him though, right?
Yes.
Dustin?
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
called him Big John.
Mm-hmm.
But I was thinking about that guy the other day, and I was talking to one of my cousins that went to school with him, and I was like, "Whatever happened to that guy?" I saw him at a bus stop in Corpus one time. I just randomly saw him, and he was like, "Oh, you know what that guy's known for, right?" And I said, "No." He said he played basketball, and he had 1 basket for negative 2 points his whole high school career. He scored for the wrong team. What was his last name? John something. Do you know? You don't remember what I'm talking about? No.
Gara, John.
John Reyes?
Dude, that's exactly who I was thinking of.
That's possible.
That's exactly who I was thinking
He's not a
of.
white beard.
Okay, that's
John Reyes,
that's
yeah.
it as far as football goes. Those are all the games we just talked about. I'm
College now. Oh, man.
college football picks. I will take the heat for everybody.
I will take the heat.
I did awful. My picks. You know what my record was? 1-7.
Nice. That is-
But hey, if you
Man,
count the
terrible.
pick I gave you, the UCLA and the other one, the Boise State one, that they hit, but they weren't written down. So
I put parlays on 3 of our picks.
And-
we all had 3 picks.
yeah,
And,
and mine was the ones that didn't hit.
and James's was the one that didn't fucking hit.
Bro, it was bad, man. I lost quite a bit. I won a little bit back in the NFL, but man, I had to work that night. This is terrible. It seemed like every time I would think about a pick, it would just go the opposite way. It was bad.
That Akron, Ohio one
I
kind of
thought
pissed me off. I thought they were going to
in the third quarter, I thought it was going to happen.
Yes.
But then no, dude, it was rough. It was rough. But we don't want to go through all the just main stories from college football. Dustin, what do you have?
All right. So, obviously, the story of the day was the Georgia-Alabama instant classic.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was probably might be the game of the year. Hopefully it's not, but, I mean, that was...
I don't know. I stopped watching after halftime. What happened?
What was it, 28-7 at half?
30-7.
30 to, that's right,
Yeah,
30
stop.
30-7 at halftime. I mean, Alabama was just in complete control, and then they just I don't know if they just got too conservative or kind of let off the gas, but their pass defense, they went after those freshman. They went after those freshman corners in the second half pretty heavily, and then they kind of got exposed a little bit. Those freshman corners from Alabama, but then which I forgot which one it was, but he made the game-saving interception at the end of the game though to ice it. But obviously the play of the game was after they lost the lead, and then Ryan Williams goes full matrix and freaking does the. I have to stop. Who is that?
Jameson Williams.
Williams.
You had him first touchdown though, right?
Nope.
No, you had him anytime.
Anytime.
There you
go.
7
Anyway,
yarders.
obviously one of the plays of the year already. Ryan Williams freaking the matrix spin on that guy or whatever that hop skip thing. That was
the play of the year.
That was unbelievable.
Let's play this when you're done. I want to play the Japanese announcement. Are you done or no?
Yeah, go ahead.
These are the Japanese people and commentary calling the Ryan Williams a go-ahead touchdown, Scott. All right, here we go.
Start it up.
Or you know what, Dustin? You play it because I have Scott on here. Okay. I sent it to the message.
Okay, hang on, let me pull it up.
That was intense, dude. That was like it was like WWE Mexican announcer table.
King Cobra! King Cobra!
Did y'all hear about what he did after the game?
That fucking jacked me up, dude. Just listen to that. I've seen it and everything. Go ahead.
Did y'all hear about what Ryan Williams did after the game? So he changed his Instagram profile picture, and I guess he took it down. Somebody told him to take it down, whatever. He posted a picture with Michael Vick and a dog like this.
Yes.
On his profile picture.
Jesus
Because on his eye black it said like kill everybody or something like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It did.
By like what? Intoxicated manslaughter?
Alabama receivers, dude. That's what they're known for.
Jesus.
That's Georgia. Driving drunk everywhere.
Yeah, no.
Mr. Ruggs?
That was when we talk about that 30-7 lead at halftime, every degenerate gambler, I know all of us, took Georgia.
I did.
Money line.
Money line.
Yes.
I took them also.
Wait, what'd you get it at?
I got him at plus 420.
I got it at plus 832.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have hit hard.
And then whenever they scored on that last touchdown, I was like, their last touchdown. I was like, no way this is going to happen. Because like I had taken Alabama as part of a parlay, which was fucked up because my picks were terrible. But whenever that hit, I was like, oh my God, I may just win all my money back right here. And then sure enough, that Ryan Williams thing hit. But I'm sure we weren't the only ones that do it. I think lots of people did, especially degenerates. I bet you that kiosk was full there in Vegas, Lake Charles, everywhere.
Let me ask you this question, James. You think Ryan Williams goes number one? Dude, that kid is
number one
good.
pick.
Number one
He
pick.
has to play
3
2
years.
years in college.
I know.
Right?
Does he go number one? When he
Overall?
when he comes out?
No.
I think
It's
he'll be a
it's always
first round pick
yeah,
if he can stay healthy.
Yeah. Top 10 if he stays healthy.
Yeah.
He's 17 years old.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I
It's
know.
unbelievable. That's just a long ways down the road. But
Over here talking.
I think Roll Tide Willie would be willing to be his first, perpetrator.
Oh, that'd be a good show. That'd be a good show with Roll Tide
Let's get him
Willie
on. Let's get him
and
on.
Ryan Williams.
He was on his recruiting visit to get him to Bama. Roll Tide Willie was. They had him like there on campus to like help recruit Ryan Williams to Alabama.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know who RTW is?
Nope.
You don't know who Roll Tide Willie is?
Oh God.
I don't give a piss about nothing but the tide.
You haven't seen that, Austin?
Nope.
Let me play it for you.
Oh,
real
Roll
quick.
Tide Willie. He's always with Drewski doing. I don't think you know who Drewski is either.
Yeah, I'll play one.
We're going for a long time, dude.
I don't care about anything about SEC. About the SEC, besides the A&M.
They ain't worth a crap. They ain't worth a crap. They suck. Yeah, they suck big time. RWE finna go out there and put it to them. Justin Johnson and Taylor Keeley.
What is this? Oh, that's the wrong.
Yeah. What? Hey. Yeah. What are we talking about?
RT Dub.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
Hey,
Other
Scott-
big story was Kentucky Downs, Mississippi,
Ooh.
number
Yeah.
6.
About the SEC.
I'll tell you what. Their D line's legit, dude.
That's what I was say. They kept pressure on Jackson Dart the whole time. Didn't have any time to do anything. Whatever game plan Ole Miss had for that game, just throw that game plan out the window because their offense scores 50, 40, high 40s at least every game and nothing. They had 17 points. Kicker misses the tying field goal, but they shouldn't be in that situation. But it may all fall back on Lane Kiffin just choking.
Oh yeah.
Well,
The internet was hot on that one.
Yeah. I don't know how
Lane
that
Kiffin
happens.
Doing Lane Kiffin
Well,
stuff.
here's my thing about that too.
It is a rival game. It's SEC division game.
But it's Lane Kiffin.
Oh well, I think here's the deal on that deal. Kentucky kind of found themselves after the first week. They got blown out by South Carolina at home, and then for whatever they changed, something changed. Obviously, they held Georgia to 13.
Too much
And then-
Bojangles.
And then obviously they won this game. What was the final score? 17-13?
17-20.
17-20? I mean, the defense is unbelievable. Let me ask Austin this. The Aggies were about to hire Mark Stoops. Would you rather have Mark
Nope.
Stoops or Mike Elko?
Mike Elko. All day.
Another
4-1, baby.
like interesting plot twist with this game. Everybody was kind of like assuming Ole Miss was going to be in the playoff. You know, they lose one
Took
more.
them future to win the championship.
Yes, he did. Yes, we did.
They can still make it.
They can still make it.
I agree.
but-
I agree with
but
James.
Here's the thing. Now, if they don't make the playoff, the chances of them losing Kiffin to Florida significantly increases.
Yeah.
Because
He's going to Florida?
the job's going to open. I mean, it's going to happen.
That guy sucks.
But
right?
everybody was saying that
It's kind of a
if he made the playoff, that it wouldn't happen because he'd have to wait too long. He wouldn't get a signing class. All the players would leave in the portal, and there's not going to be a spring portal window to get all those players back in there.
and Florida's always a coveted job too.
Yeah,
They're a big program. They just haven't been good lately. So
yeah.
a lot of history there in Florida.
Tim
History.
Tebow's
Urban Meyer, boy.
Tim Tebow.
You got fucking Riley Cooper, Aaron Hernandez, Tim Tebow.
Tim
A
Tebow.
priest, a murderer, and a racist walk into a bar. Never know what's going to happen. What if Tim Tebow was there with Aaron Hernandez
He was.
and Riley Cooper?
He
They
covered,
might all still be in the league right now.
he covered it up.
He might have been in the passenger seat during that drive-by. Who knows? Okay, top five college football players. We're going to give out game balls to the top 5 here, okay? I wanted to go first. I'm going to take probably everybody's, but Ashton Jeanty. Jeanty, am I saying that right? Jeanty or Jeanty?
Yeah, Jinty.
Boise State, running back from Boise State. He, 249 yards, 4 touchdowns as they routed Washington State. I did take that one live, Boise State live at +2 because they were down when I placed it. So he's probably, as of right now, the top running back in the whole league. Boise State, they produce pretty good running backs.
Yeah.
Only one I can think of on top of my head is Doug Martin.
Doug Martin.
Quick trivia: where did he go to high school?
Who? Ashton Jeanty?
Yeah.
3 Rivers.
Houston.
Frisco, I believe it was Lone Star.
Frisco,
Texas.
Oh yeah,
Pretty
Texas
crazy.
boy. There we go. Dustin, you give yours out.
Yeah, I got. Are we going one by one? Or
Yeah,
like
I'll go. We'll do 3 of them.
I don't have any. So.
Okay, well then you go and then I'll go again.
Okay, I got Ryan Williams, 6 catches.
See, yeah.
177
Oh, yeah.
That was my
yards.
only one.
The
touchdown.
17-year-old. Hell yeah, game-winning touchdown. So give him that. I got Avery Johnson, Kansas
Okay.
State quarterback. I picked against him this week. Thought Oklahoma State would at least cover that spread
Yeah,
of
where's
6
Scott?
points.
Is Scott still on the phone?
No, he hung up.
Oh, shit.
Gosh.
5 total touchdowns. He had 3 passing, 2 rushing, 1 pick. But hey, he's kind of coming into his own. I kind of doubted him because I thought they had kind of had him figured out. He's a smaller kid, but I mean, he
Dude,
played like
dude is freaking fast
yeah,
as
he
shit.
played like a Heisman Trophy candidate on Saturday. Granted, Oklahoma State maybe not as good as everybody thought they were, but hey, okay, go ahead, Dustin.
Arch Manning, 26 for
Oh,
31.
Archibald McMahon.
26 for 31.
He's from Texas, or he
three-
loves Texas people.
26 for 31, 324, and 2 touchdowns is not biased.
What did you say the stat was? Like he was the highest graded?
He was the highest graded Pro Football Focus quarterback in the nation this past week.
There you go. Okay, and I'll give my last one to the University of Indiana. First 5-0 start in 57 years, as per Dustin White. Thank you for that stat there.
Right.
Indiana not known for football, mainly known for basketball, but hey, they're starting off hot. They haven't started playing. They're in the Big Ten, correct?
Yes.
They haven't played really any good Big Ten schools, but
Play the
you
clip.
never know. You
Play
never
the
know.
clip.
I don't have it. You play it.
Oh, the coach? Okay.
Cam Signetti.
Yeah. Cam Signetti. He has
JMU,
a viral clip now that they're 5-0.
who actually covered for us this week.
Do
Hey,
what?
They actually
Uh,
JMU covered for us.
This is a clip of the Indiana coach. What's his name?
Signetti. Cam Signetti.
Cam
Yeah.
Signetti.
Yeah, Cam Signetti. When he was hired, they asked him. Let's see here.
Google me, bitch.
Don't ruin it.
Yeah, let's see here.
Cam Signetti.
Google.
Other notable players I have on here was Dane Key. I've been watching this guy for Kentucky. I've been watching him the past few weeks. Big body, strong hands, great route runner. Like, man, this kid can play. I think he's an NFL ready wide receiver.
Speaking of the NFL, who do you think number one? Number one draft pick.
Number one draft pick in the NFL. Yeesh.
There it is.
I'm seeing Cam.
If it's a quarterback,
I'm seeing Cam Ward.
Travis Hunter.
Nope. I'm seeing Cam Ward going number one. Travis Hunter going to fucking Denver to the Broncos.
Hey, Colorado.
Yeah.
So I got the clip now.
Cam Ward going to the Panthers.
Okay, play it.
So they asked him when he was hired, what, how do you sell your vision in recruiting?
You're getting and some of the guys you kept. Where does that process start? I mean, what
do you mean? I don't get the question.
Well, when you recruit them, how do you sell your vision of your culture? I mean, what's the...
Who are you talking about? The high school guys, the transfers? Who?
All of the above. I mean, how do you... Is there
it's pretty simple. I win. Google me.
Ooh, well.
Now they're 5-0.
That was sick. Hang on one second. Great statement by, what's his name?
Indiana head coach.
Y'all told me Kiminetti or Simonetti?
Cam Signetti.
Cam Signetti. That's right.
Remember the name. Remember the name, Cam Signetti.
Former
So you said, Indiana was your
was
game
my
ball.
third one. Yeah, you got one more.
Okay. So I got a couple, actually. Harold Fannin Jr., Bowling Green tight end. Tight end.
Okay, I mean...
12.
Bowling Green, huh?
12 receptions.
Bowling Green, huh?
12 receptions, 192 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
What did he do against A&M?
Probably more than that.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
And I got another one. Alex Orgy. He completed 10 passes this week. Not just 7.
Alex what?
Alex Orgy.
Orgy. Hell of a great football name.
Yeah.
Great football name.
7 for 12 for 32 last week. Now he's 10 for 18 for 86 this week.
Dude,
Michigan starting quarterback.
that's got to go up there with like Kool-Aid McKinstry and
Kool-Aid.
And what was that guy who was number 69 for Ohio? Or was it Wyoming?
I don't know.
He was number 69, and he had a last name that pertained to some sex position. I don't remember.
Well, there's General Booty, the quarterback for Louisiana Monroe.
Look up the Ohio lineman with number 69. What his name was? Just Google that, and it'll pop up.
Missionary.
We're talking missionary.
We're talking General Booty, though.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one.
Other ones that had Dinky. I really like that kid. He's gonna be pretty good. I also had Ryan Williams. I mean, biggest game of the day, biggest stadium, or not biggest stadium, but most eyes watched on that game.
Mm-hmm.
Big college football game. 17-year-old kid. Don't get no better than that. And the kid's still gonna grow. I mean, 17 years old, he's still gonna get taller. He's gonna get stronger. He's gonna get faster. Yeah,
dude, he is fast as shit.
You can't coach speed.
Oh.
You can't coach it.
Okay,
I think some people.
What's his name?
Some people are taking credit away from that catch by that Georgia wide receiver too, because he was pretty much wrapped up and he got that tackle. We'd be talking about that one had that not happened.
So that guy you were talking about, his name was Parker Titsworth.
He was number 69.
Oh,
Parker Titsworth, Ohio lineman. Yeah, hell yeah. And then
okay, just really quick, I have to name a couple more.
Alex
this is
Orgy,
hilarious.
Parker Titsworth. Those are great names. Great football names.
When I pulled this up, pulled up on Reddit. It was College Football's all-name team. There's a guy, tight end, Rowdy Beers.
That's good.
I like it.
Beers. That's a pretty good one.
Who's he play for?
He played for FIU last year. This is from 2023, but I mean, still pretty funny.
I don't know. Everyone's playing for 8 years these days,
dude. But yeah, that was another one that stood out to me. But yeah, anyway,
Rowdy Pierce. I like it.
Yeah.
Get him on the podcast. Call him.
Rowdy Beers.
Get him on the show.
Let me try to find him on Instagram.
I was gonna call Brent Cornegie, but it's a little too late now.
Yeah.
Oh, Scott called. Shit, there he is. Oh yeah. Are you there, Scott?
Are y'all done?
No, we're not done. We're not
Come
done.
on, dude.
Oh, you know what? Are y'all done? What are y'all talking about?
No, we just got done talking about our college football,
Rowdy Beers.
our best college football players of the weekend.
My early college pick.
Okay.
Hold on one second. Dustin's reading the list of greatest college football names because he gave a game ball to a quarterback from where?
Michigan, the starting quarterback.
Michigan starting quarterback, his name was Alex Orgy.
It's not spelled like it, but yeah, it sounds. That's how it's.
And then I brought up the Ohio lineman last year, whose name was Alex Titsworth, who wore number 69. Great football names.
Parker.
Parker Titsworth.
Yeah, that's a good. That's probably the best name I've ever heard.
No, wait till
he
you hear
wore
this one.
number 69.
Wait till you hear this one.
Tied in from Florida International, Rowdy Beers.
Nah.
He's just like, no.
I like
He's
Titsworth. I like Titsworth better too.
He likes tits over beer.
Dude, what? There's one in Air Force, Rocky Beers. Wow.
Maybe they're brothers.
Is it beers like BEER?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
What was her dad's name? What do you think?
A lot of beers.
Nah, it's his mom's name, Alana.
Wow.
Alana Vagina.
But Coors.
Okay, go ahead. Do we have more or no?
Oh, yeah, there's a ton of names. Okay, so
You like the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So the General Booty, obviously.
Yes, that was a good one.
I like it.
The coldest Crawford.
That's
the
coldest.
The coldest.
Yeah.
Memorable Factor. Linebacker. Dude.
Wow.
From where?
You're just trying too hard at that
BYU.
point.
Yeah, it's on here.
Where's he from?
Duke. That's what it says.
Duke?
Mm-hmm. I forgot about this one. Mobility.
Mobility. Dude.
M-O-H.
From where?
Ability.
From where?
Dude. Wow. The creativeness.
Jacksonville State.
Is it where's it from?
Least common denominator.
Okay. DB from UTSA.
Really?
Pig Cage.
That's a good one. I like that. Big Cage. I bet he's a cornerback, isn't he?
BYU.
That was Scott's roommate.
You got caged. That'd be a good one.
Storm
Big
Duck.
Cage.
Louisville.
Storm Duck.
Mm-hmm.
His first name was Storm, last name Duck.
Duck.
Yep.
And he plays for
Last year.
I
Yeah.
know, I was gonna say
Say
Oregon.
Oregon, really?
Yeah.
That's a Florida kid right there.
Dude Person. Central Arkansas.
The dude.
Dude Person.
The dude.
Bet he loves bowling.
Meatball Smith.
Okay, that's
That's the best. That's the best.
Nah.
Why did you lead off with that one?
That's fucking Snooki's son,
Put it on
bro.
honorable mention, so I was going down the list. I can't believe that's honorable mention.
I know.
Meatball Smith.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, that's got to be made up.
the reason that kid.
gotta
The
be-
reason that kid made it to college and everything and played football because he was made fun of his whole life, I bet, and just turned into a mean motherfucker.
Yeah.
What's number one? Shathad?
I've heard that name before.
Yeah.
Golly, there's some wild ones on here.
You've seen the Key and Peele skit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Names,
yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They said that what inspired that was that remember that lineman from the Jets, his name was DeBrickashaw Ferguson. Yeah. The creativeness. I like the creativeness. But yeah, Parker Titsworth wearing number
Yeah, that's a
69.
pretty good one.
69
I like
tops
that.
it off.
That's
Yeah.
a pretty good
Can
one.
you give us a jersey? I want to hang that one up.
I'm sure you can because I think he was signed by Barstool after that, like to an NIL deal because
Really?
of his name.
Oh,
yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not sure. I could be wrong.
Hey, I want the coolest,
The coldest?
the coldest,
Crawford.
Not just the coolest.
the
The
coldest.
coldest.
He needs to fix my AC.
Damn, that's a good name for an AC company. The coldest.
I think they did sign
They
him.
signed him
They
to a
did. It
fucking
was
AC
an
code.
NIL.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
did.
remember
Yeah, he
that.
did
It
it.
was.
Barstool did?
No, he did a AC company.
Yeah.
That was
He did an ad,
I
a commercial for an
Oh,
AC
really?
company.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I can.
That
It
was
was
his NIL.
Martinez ACs in Georgia.
Mixing air conditioning.
Yeah, Mixon. I couldn't remember.
Shout
that
out to
one.
Mixing Air Conditioning and Martinez Air Conditioning, our hometown, keeping us cool in this hot ass summer. That's the only one y'all are getting though.
Here it is, right here.
Oh.
We called SOS. Our AC is the coldest.
Ooh.
Always the coldest.
What a gangster, dude.
Hey, this is Dakota Crawford, wide receiver from Louisiana, now playing in Lincoln. When you're
He's damn near from he's from Louisiana, all right.
Yeah.
Their takes don't make commissions, so they give you an honest opinion, fair pricing, and longer warranties than the competition, guaranteed. Take it from Dakotas. We'll keep
It never gets old. He said it 100 times. It never gets the coldest. Hell yeah. The Kool-Aid McKinstry, that wasn't on the list?
He was on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty cool one too.
I just didn't bring him up because
Yeah, we could go forever with
we
that.
already brought him up.
Yeah,
Okay,
Real
Scott, give us
Georgia
your
Tech.
early pick. I don't have any picks, but Austin, your Atlanta Braves got into the playoffs.
Oh, yeah,
I forgot
Scott.
to mention it.
Woo!
That's why Austin's wearing his
Oh, yeah, I
Atlanta
saw that
Braves
late.
attire. The Braves will play. Who will they
The
play?
San Diego Padres,
Yes,
baby.
for the wild card play-in.
I know. It's the buy that I'm glad we didn't get the buy, but at least we got the. It's like the buy is almost a curse. I don't know if we said that the last
Yes,
time. But,
yes.
but
Every
anyways,
time that we're the top seed, we always lose.
you know who's not gonna lose though? Missouri to A&M.
Oh,
We're gonna go
man.
to A&M, and they're gonna
Yeah.
smack
Yeah,
the
he's
dog
just
shit
trolling
out
at
of
this
them.
point.
Oh, come on.
And they're the underdog, so that's gonna.
Missouri is?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah. A&M's like a 2.5 point favorite. I just
Shut
saw
up.
it.
Okay, yeah, I'll take Missouri too.
I'm not going to give any picks, so I obviously need to do some research after the weekend I had.
Maybe you need to do less research.
2
Yeah.
minutes. 2 minutes. Y'all roast me for it. Y'all got 2 minutes. That's the worst I've ever done, right? That has to be the
Yes.
worst. My picks
I'm
One-
gonna call you. You're the fucking Cleveland Browns
Yeah.
of sports betting.
of the show. I'm the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah. You do good some weeks and you do
Wait,
bad some
what
weeks.
was
I do
everyone's
great
record?
most
What-
weeks.
I know. You're
my
like
my
what was
record was
every-
1-7, a pathetic 1-7.
Okay, what was everyone else's?
I think everybody else was just one game under 500. I think you were 3-3. Austin was, I think you were 2-4, and Dustin, I think you were 3-3 also. Yeah. I'm not for sure. I have to look it up. It doesn't matter though. We're moving on to next week. Nobody cares about that one.
Yeah.
But we were
I'm gonna
talking
kill
about
it.
how James loves Texas A&M.
Yeah.
Oh, and BYU, dude, they almost choked it away.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. No,
But
that was a
that
great
Baylor-
game though.
That Baylor quarterback, he's not very good.
Dude, he's huge though.
He's
That's
the backup.
that's a
right?
big
Or
deal.
no, never mind. That's right.
Oh, I don't know.
He's not.
But if they have him in the game, they could lose every game too.
Yeah. Okay,
Or win.
Austin, we need to get this movie. You got a Mount Rushmore for us, right?
Oh yeah, Scott. But first of all,
Fuck you, motherfuckers. Edit this out like it's all easy and shit.
Let's oh, I got one. Let's do the Mount Rushmore of James's worst picks from this week.
All of them. Hey,
that's the one.
plenty to
there's
choose
only
from.
7.
We got
We'll be
plenty
missing.
to choose from.
The snacks wasn't a terrible idea.
Okay.
Super easy.
It is kind of easy.
All right, snack.
Let's just save it for the next one.
No, we're gonna do
Okay, well you better hurry.
it. We got to do it.
I can start us off with snacks. That's easy.
Oh, are you going first?
Yeah.
He says jelly beans.
Cheez-Its.
Jesus. Of all the snacks, you say Jesus.
Jesus, dude.
I hope you recorded that because that is the worst fucking pick I've ever fucking heard. That's almost worse than Rush Hour.
Oh, that's taking a kicker.
That's the exact opposite of Jamie Lee Curtis in
Oh,
Halloween
God.
movies.
Exactly.
Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
Cheez-Its? What are you, a fucking toddler? Or what?
Well, yes,
We're talking
Cheez-Its?
this is for toddlers, but
we're talking like all-time snacks.
I've never heard of a toddler who's like, "Hey, give me some fucking Cheez-Its."
His next pick, he's going to pick raisins.
He's gonna pick those grandpa candies. What is it, Werther's? Werther's.
Yeah, Werther's Originals.
Look, James is about to.
Pretty good, though.
He's gonna.
James is about to pick animal crackers.
Hey, dude, don't get.
He's gonna pick licorice with his last pick.
Don't get my pick away.
Hurry, you go.
Hey,
All
I
right,
was just gonna go safe and say popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, movies, home, anywhere you can have popcorns
You
anywhere.
got it, Austin.
hold on, Dustin. Little history question: who was on the actual Mount Rushmore?
Don't, we're not, this isn't
No,
Stump the Swab.
I want to know
This isn't Stump the
who is on the actual Mount Rushmore. I want to know.
You can do it.
You can
No.
do it. You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay, if you name two out of 3.
No, 3. You got to go 3.
We got
3 out of
2
4.
out of 3.
3 out of 4.
There's 4.
Exactly.
okay. George Washington, James Madison,
No.
Jefferson.
No.
Fuck, I don't know.
I know it if you want me to tell y'all.
James Madison. JMU.
The college, baby.
Madison University.
I have no idea.
Okay, it is. It's
No.
Theodore Roosevelt, Abraham Lincoln,
Oh, Abraham
George
Lincoln.
Washington, and Thomas Jefferson.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're actually wrong.
No, I'm not.
From the movie Richie Rich, it's
No.
Richie,
Richie's dad or
Richie's dad and Richie's mom. So
Okay.
totally wrong.
Go ahead.
Y'all are all wrong.
All right, I had popcorn. What do you have, Austin?
Give me some Cheetos.
Cheetos. Okay.
That's
Any Cheetos, hot Cheetos,
terrible.
cheesy
Cheetos.
Cheetos.
Regular Cheetos?
Wait, it was in my.
I would have been okay if you would have said hot Cheetos.
That's not even my freaking pick.
Yeah.
You just said it.
I know.
Just said Cheetos.
I thought it was Scott's pick though.
Oh, Scott said he wanted to go last. He's last.
Next.
Give me some Cheetos, and then
Okay. I'm guessing candy doesn't.
yeah, and yet that's a snack.
I'm gonna go Reese's peanut butter cups.
That's a great pick.
That's a good one for Halloween candy too.
All right, Dustin, you go.
Give me Kit
Oh,
Kat.
it's hey. It's
Oh, Scott goes again. We go backwards. Scott goes now.
it's-
Go ahead.
Give me Kit Kat.
All right. Hey.
Austin.
Give me. Ugh. God,
Wow.
dang it. I know.
Dang, today.
Beef jerky.
Okay, I like it.
Give me some beef
That's a
jerky.
good one. That's a good one.
I'm gonna go with Oreos. Oreo cookies.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got one.
Can we add milk to that or no?
No.
It's a kind of a snack.
Snack has to go by
because
itself.
let's not nobody can pick this now. But
No.
when you say chips and salsa, that'd be a great one. But
But
is that a snack? Or is that a?
I would say it is.
Yeah.
Are you
But you
sure?
can't take. Because what about Oreos and?
Oreos and milk.
Yeah, I mean,
If
Chips
it
Ahoy.
properly goes with it, then you can take it. Like
Chips
cookies and
Ahoy.
milk, and chips and salsa, chips and hot nacho cheese, shit like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I would just say milk.
Well,
and
it's not your.
cookies.
It's not your. Okay, yeah. Put Oreos and milk
Yeah.
or milk and cookies for me. And then who's next? Dustin. It's your turn.
Gardettos.
Gardetto.
Oh.
Hey, that's a good one.
That was a sleeper there.
And you got
another one, Dustin.
another fucking pick.
Oh, do I really?
Yes.
Peanut M&Ms.
Oh, okay.
Roger Goodell, baby.
I'm going to go candy here. I'm going to go Sour Patch Kids.
It's a good one.
Yeah. You're never too old for Sour Patch Kids. Austin now.
Give me.
Dude, Amon-Ra just scored a touchdown. I just fucking lost.
Shut up.
Yeah.
No
Fuck.
fucking way.
Let me see.
He scored. I'm done. Yep.
Let me see.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh!
Was
You
it in?
lost. You lost.
It's not over yet, fool. DK still can get the ball.
Well, yeah, okay. You need at least a touchdown. He's gotta
At
score a
least that's
touchdown.
it. That's it.
Yeah, because you're down by 5 points, so you need a touchdown for sure.
Or a 50-yard catch.
He's not gonna get that.
Yeah,
you need a
no.
touchdown.
All right. Who's next?
Hey, Dustin, what'd you have?
Dustin had Gardettos.
And then after that one.
What did I have? Peanut M&Ms.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm gonna go?
Hold on, dude. You're not. Yeah. What'd you have on your second pick?
Scott had Kit Kat
Kit Kat.
and Reese's.
Cat. Give me some Rice Krispie treats.
Okay.
Terrible pick.
Little kid snack, but
I know that's a terrible. Rice Krispies suck.
Says who?
Me.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably most of America.
says the Muslims because it has gelatin in it. They
Fucking
can't eat them.
dude. The Rice Krispies, like you could take those to a second grade party and fucking they would not know will eat them.
Hey, you know that Pete Rose had a Rice Krispie before every stolen base he had? It's a fact.
R.I.P.
Look it up.
R.I.P. Pete
Look it up.
Rose.
Look it up.
R.I.P.
All right, it's
All right,
your
is it
turn
my
now.
turn yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a snack. If y'all would consider it a snack. But
It's whatever.
what about a Frito? What about a Frito pie?
Okay.
That's not a snack.
You
That's a
get that
meal.
at the snack bar, so
Yeah,
I would
that's true.
qualify it as a
Justin
snack.
just ordered that as
get
a
at
meal.
A concession stand. You can get at a
Yeah,
concession stand.
that's a snack. Yeah.
That's a snack. And then for my last one, chips and queso.
Okay.
I won.
No,
Whose turn is it?
it's Austin's turn.
What was your first one?
Whose?
Scott's. Before chips and queso.
He just said it was The one you want, his first one ever?
Yeah. No. The one before. Chips
Oh, what'd you take before chips and queso?
Frito pie.
Frito pie. Okay. Dude, if we're gonna do that, give me pickles.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Pickles. That's not bad.
And I will go with a funnel cake as my last pick.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. I'm saving the best for last. Y'all ready?
It's probably gonna be the best one.
Drum roll. Y'all ready? Austin's mom.
Oh! Dustin won. Dustin won.
That's a good one.
Dustin won. Too bad he went last. Because you can't.
Tammy with the last pick. That's a good one.
Austin's writing it down.
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
He's writing it.
How would you like me to spell that?
I thought he was about to say, "How would you like me to serve it to you?"
Do you want me to put Austin's mom, or do you want me to put Tammy? Or
Just put Tammy because it could be any Tammy.
okay. Well,
He's just joking, though.
I don't know.
Go ahead and put your last pick. We can't put that on.
Says who?
We tag her in it and shit.
If you can't post it, just do ice
You
cream.
can post whatever the hell you
We're
want.
gonna post that,
You
but
said
we
ice
gotta be
cream?
serious about
Oh
it.
Okay.
God!
Ice cream,
Snickers ice cream
That's a-
bar.
Snickers ice cream.
That's a good one.
Okay.
The ice cream bar or just
Bar.
Snickers?
The Snickers ice cream bar. That
Ooh,
you get the gas
okay.
station.
One that was left out, like I don't know if it counts, but like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, would that be considered a snack? or
Yeah, it's a
no?
lame snack,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
a snack.
Yeah, everybody loves peanut butter though.
Yeah, that's a snack.
I'm sure your dog does when you put it on. your nuts.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
His
yeah.
dog can't even
That's a
reach the
compliment.
counter.
Someone's getting cocky over here.
Mm-hmm. Austin's mom, my balls. What else you got? Scott's Tane over here. Is that the next thing you're gonna say?
You know.
Hey, what was your last one?
This is a family-friendly show.
Well, hey, what was your last one?
Hey guys,
Mine was a funnel cake.
guys,
Oh,
we didn't cover this the last episode, but
Shohei
ask Dustin
Ohtani
how
is the
bad I
best
beat him.
player ever. Is that what you're gonna say?
Now ask Dustin how bad I beat him in NCAA.
oh,
Oh, geez.
how bad was it?
He always says, "Oh, my internet's bad."
well, the internet
And
did
he
go out.
disconnects.
Does it even count?
The internet
He blames it
goes
on
out.
Andrew.
Yeah, I heard it.
He's got like the Iraq internet service or something because it's always going out when I'm putting the boot to ass.
Andrew told me that he pays for $400 a month for internet service.
Okay, that's enough. We gotta go. Scott, I gotta let
Okay,
you go. I gotta
bye.
play the outro. Thanks for coming. Austin's mom.
Hey, how about them Braves?
How about him? Okay, guys, we'll come up with a picked episode. What do y'all want to do? Thursday or Friday? Probably Thursday. Thursday would be best for me.
Let me look at my schedule.
Look at my schedule.
I'm serious.
Yeah, let me check my Palm Pilot.
This is a real.
Are we going to go to any games this year?
Yeah, we're going to the Ganado game.
When?
October 11th.
When the fuck is
I'm going to try to contact the Three Rivers coach, see if he wants to come on 2 weeks.
Yeah, I can do Thursday night.
Okay, we'll do Thursday night then. All right, everybody, thanks for joining us. We will have this out to
Hey,
you
wait,
tomorrow. Oh, my God, you're wasting time.
Not even yet. Tell us what happened in your coaching game.
Oh, our coaching game, little girls showed heart, man. They were down 20-6, came back, took the lead 21-20 with 50 seconds left. They had maybe 2 plays left before the time ran out. This girl ran a sweep to the left. We had 2 girls there. They freaking knocked into each other and fell. Both of them got hurt real bad. One busted their lip open. One hurt their wrist.
For an ACL?
The girl scored on pretty much the second to the last play of the game. But hey, I'm not mad at it. We weren't supposed to win anyway, and they almost pulled it out.
Who'd y'all play?
Mathis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we only had 5 girls, so they could never come out at all Saturday, and it was Sunday. It was hot as fuck that day too. But credit to them. We're gonna practice all this week. All that matters is making it to the playoffs. So once we get there, we'll
Just like the Braves, baby.
we'll do it. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. We'll see y'all later.